tan kurin ja ne cho la jen lo ma to wen na jel bo ma diang bo tong kieng wo nga woi no ga tong diang mo to na jen lo tong dia ga jen lo to de nga bu lo yu lo dia lo ta tuong ma tuong dia DJ lai Dinka wai no mi unda wai chot lerin biat amiran bor matuang anengan pan bor nong je imyar goen boy madinka wai no mi unda wai chot lerin biat amiran bor matuang anengan pan bor nong je jeng ayin da utoi da ya jeng bur junuk ya ton tunuk ye loy bu biyung ya yen nai jeng atelo te pindak ya pinyi chero jingin batong in pinyi bur no burin god jara lel ya jeng bur junuk ya ton tunuk ye loy bu biyung ya yen nai jeng atelo ngorong ya Dana mani jam chini loy panden buru ye pandia kwayatit panden buru ye yujeng nuwur kok panden buru ye boda unda keda panden buru ye an maju wengtin panden buru ye ya buru rau de buru panden buru ye pinang miugrei to panden buru ye boda unda keda panden buru ye tan kurin ja ne cho la jen lo ma to wen na jel go tong ma diang bor tong kieng wo nga woi no ga tong diang mo to na jen lo tong dia ga jen lo to Madinka wai no mi unda wai chot lerin biat amiran bor matuang anengan pan bor nong je imyar goen boy Madinka wai no mi unda wai chot lerin biat amiran bor matuang anengan pan bor nong je jeng ayin da utoi da ya jeng bur junuk ya ton tunuk ye loy bu biyung ya yen nai jeng te pindak ya pinyi chero jingin batong in pinyi bur no burin god jara lel ya jeng bur junuk ya ton tunuk ye loy bu biyung ya yen nai jeng atelo ngorong dia Dana mani jam chini loy panden buru ye pandia kwayatit panden buru ye yujeng nuwur kok panden buru ye boda unda keda panden buru ye an maju wengtin panden buru ye ya buru rau de buru panden buru ye pinang miugrei to panden buru ye boda unda keda panden buru ye tan kurin ja ne cho la jen lo ma to wen na jel go tong ma diang bor tong kieng wo nga woi no ga tong diang mo to na jen lo tong dia ga jen lo to de nga bu lo yu lo dia lo ta tuong dia
Why? Undi da juma pano mejawatin. Undi da kona yang wau da yang arir namon. Ajiran berngali memangar pano mekona yang. Undi da juma pano mekoda dul. Undi da kona yang wau da yang arir namon. Ajiran berngali memangar pano mekona yang wajabang. Na jaga tingga satu. Tingga ya purrap anyar jangan gedon juba anyar aye mangar loibe ngai jor mai pajung wujur walan ngai jor mai mariara do palal ngai jor mai mariara do alwel ngai jor mai jalela jijurong ngai jor mai aje wo ngar wajin wabatui 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 wala yor wati de ngunyang bayya bi adro gudyaw yo be jiman wala yor wati ko yo gudyam rande bayya bi adro gudyaw yo be jiman wala yor wati de ngunyang bayya bi adro gudyaw yo be jiman jan jamrai kayu re jaran macar waye ti wonge konyang dai ti wonge awaje bere yora dem na ti wonge jamrai kayu re jaran macar waye ti wonge konyang dai ti wonge awaje bere yora dem na ti wonge Jabrai kayu re jaran macar waye ti wonge konyang dai ti wonge awaje bere gora dem na ti awanga yawanga yorago jawanga la chera wanga biun ding banwet dai wo bagaloy der ki padukula tongo dunyela kwai ndaga cheyen luyandan awanga wanga yorago jawanga la chera wanga biun ding banwet dai wo bagaloy der ki padukula tongo dunyela kwai ndaga cheyen luyandan awanga yorago jawanga la chera wanga biun ding banwet dai wo bagaloy der ki padukula tongo dunyela kwai ndaga cheyen luyandan bachol jora bachole kuna majar nyuge pela wana wana der ni lai mun pana der ya gunu le wuru jodo jora bachol rongayin bachole kuna majar nyuge pela wana wana der ni lai mun pana der ya gunu le wuru jodo rongayin bachol jora bachole kuna majar nyuge pela wana wana der Abura yan wunu wa galwer nyana go kan du biram dia alwer nyana mare anjil ya india wanjil na ba yang kunge dalnya Abura yan wunu wa galwer nyana go kan du biram dia alwer nyana mare anjil ya india wanjil na ba yang kunge dalnya Abura yan wunu wa galwer nyana go kan du biram dia alwer nyana mare anjil ya india wanjil na ba alwel nyana maragan jilya iremye wanjil na ba yang kunge dalnya alwel nyana maragan jilya iremye wanjil na ba yang kunge dalnya ayo nai bol biara jidungu nagi na kanye jebul jare majo kawayana jogo majo ya magaje ber biara nyan juga budayan Chuanga bagor Okano kayitur jungu manyapai Chuanga bagor Okano kayitur jungu ite Chuanga bagor Okano kayitur juga budayan Chuanga bagor Okano kayitur jungu manyapai Chuanga bagor Manumbur majung balayan majan War mayam Manumbur majung balayan majan War mayam Manumbur majung balayan majan War mayam Ay ding una na jete yu ganyin ganyop Ate kwa jete ganyin mo kan dili kunang kabala namananya Ay ding una na jete yu korin ganyop Ate kwa jete ganyin mo kan dili kunang kabala namananya Ay ding una na jete yu ganyin ganyop Ate kwa jete ganyin mo kan dili kunang kabala Ija badir ka bil ka unwar Ayen yan juwanya jaga nyanyi wadu walangi Udil una may buri Ija badir ka bil ka tungwar Ayen yan juwanya jaga nyanyi wadu walangi Udil una may buri jaja kamong Akwal kele kanagan pingaru ma udena mandal yang kamu ye duar jaga majan Marana ngejaru majan duarin Yatin kele kanagan pingaru ma udena mandal yang kamu ye duar jaga bay majan Marana ngejaru majan duarin Akwal kele kanagan pingaru ma udena mandal yang kamu ye duar jaga majan Marana ngejaru majan duarin Marana ngejaru majan duarin Marana ngejaru majan duarin Pajoga cholong jedung toibi Marung tungi marianung jedung toibi Aku jedung kudung toibi Marung tungi marianung jedung toibi Oh edung toibi
Yeah.
dol ben yin chugo dil lainum apya
itu leja di ngalin pet ini ko pol ini kaya korwen ye yom pot ye ko nyoy dunyal akin ke tial ke yin kalwe nyoy pet ko nyoy la je ka ben no nyal yena wada nyal la chaw ku ci gwer ku bi jam no wel ke ni ku wel ke jem ku wel ke domorot te ne ban di ke tie ku tie an ban bi jam ne ke wo ko way tur ko nge te chen ke yu lo no lo te chen yin yena chu gwer inam in tiong wo ben di ni dunyal bu ka kwan kwat ka kwan ke pye ka kwan ke le ke ne wel ko yi ku pi dai bu ke le ni to wen wo ko le lo yi pi bu le ri ne ke so ben di da
na pego by which you can later watch Benton in Yokuma. We are officially set Tanbuku program Yokuma Bogol. Program Yokuma Yokuma Iran, which is inauguration of both Students Association in universities and high institutes of learning. Kalo Yokuma Yokuma Pani Juba. Wakalo elections for last year, and now one to elections too. Look among a particular person who takes always the seat. Among all we contest, we had 2 contestants, and out of the 2 contestants, the seat was designed for one particular person. So Rane Kajungu Bukwen Yakule, who a engineer Mamir, when Kaki seat they are taking. Before Ben walked into the program, Wawakiru Lo introduced me, and a Chola Chia Mayolaja, and Nyanabor. And I'm a student of law at the University of Juba. I will be co-chairing this program. One co-counsel, Abraham introduced, who introduction law. We're consequently organized Kubuya kicking for the program. So KMC, you're most welcome.
Nandali nantendali jachaba lay kwanje piola yumarade hana ke petro kwal hana KMC of today's occasion with my sister and a third-year student, School of Law, University of Juba. Balatwe, Nilatweni, Kuwa Wabadila Twin, I think we walk back go, Ram Bachol, Natanchiru Tange, a chairman of IEC, Maniere Ngana Jangango, Buwar Buwer, wherever you want near Kola, Bubijur walk. Kubetil beliothok apiat so benyangana jangangau inja chol kuinja lor banang tang cirtang.
The guest of honor of today's function, Honorable Michael McConnell, the Minister of Information, Telecommunication and Postal Service, and who is also the Chairman of Greater Boer Community, the Chief Guest David Manyonek, the Patron of the Day, Garang Mayom Nyok, Garang Mayom Nida, the special guest in his absentia, Dr. Rango Gordon Qualtier, the chairman of Boer Community, General Jongriak, the chairman of Anyedi Community, the LG of BSAUHI Wal Ajakguong Michat, Madam Greb Anyet, she was the patron of the day during Boer student open hair campaign. I recognize your presence. Honorable Tor Majuk, the former chairperson of RRC in Jonglei, the chairman of IAM Youth Leaders in their absentia, the chairpersons of women, of Boer County women, Madam Ayen Abat or Mama Ayen, Mading Achol, the outgoing chairman of Boer Student Association, Molana Abu, the chairman of the steering committee, the chairman elect, engineer to be Mamer Achop Alier, and all the other eminent personalities that are present in today's occasion. I recognize you, ladies and gentlemen. Molana Yak, the lawyer of today, who will swear the leadership. I recognize your presence. Taban an bi jam tong jeng. We ta mo we koi ko. Rin che an chol ngana jangao. Ani ke chairman Independent Electoral Committee of Board Student Association in Universities and High Institutes, Juba. First and foremost, I appreciate all the guests for honoring our invitation today. We tackle abandon Chiwek Bene. I also want to appreciate the General Assembly of Board Student Association for carrying out a peaceful campaign of which results ke guchal achin violence tirot loy during the results declaration. We tackle nabalo jamdi today's occasion is meant for the inauguration of our student leadership. Enika kurwanim today. This student leadership last year, of which the two contestants, Ranchol Victor to be Anthony Deng Chor, Kujelama Marachamalia, they were the contestant, Kabor student leadership. Ke based on their manifestos, but Mamera Chomalian ke be declare ke chairperson of Board Student Association. So Queen Mamer in Kacha walk to put one him today. Before I proceed ahead with my speech, I would appreciate some individuals and committees who have stood firm with me during the election process. My committee, a committee of 7 members, of which I am chair, Kujala Team Resource Mobilizing Committee, of which Aliad Duralier was the chair. Ekoike Akarbi Bentwe, Bakavinyot, Pan board that Ekoike Keganong Ekoike Loi election, which is IEC team, ku Resource Mobilizing Committee, Keka Koi, Keche work to dysfunction today. So we call a Resource Mobilizing Committee, you call IEC, you can come forward. IEC Resource Mobilizing Committee. IEC, you guys have come, okay. These are the very people Keloi Ilone. Keka election of Mr. Bor Choy peaceful. Keka show today's occasion here possible. So I want you to give these people 3 rounds of applause for carrying this out, this beautiful election and peaceful campaign. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You can have a seat. Another team, Carbalate, I quite and supported individually. Quite and supported. Some people and support morally, financially. Quite and supported financially. Quite were loika which are regulated at your various capacities. I want also to give a special appreciation to Madinga Chol, who is the outgoing chairman. The coach can work. So Mango Wajin Mading. I want also to appreciate my brother Dengalir. Around Tomoko BSAUHI to go can walk a good glory. So my brother the man watching Dengalir. Another team, Carbalaja team or steering committee, Chiantas, Balona Baloi, in the steering committee, Incha Lay Chayan Yanigane, Bakaramigu Bor, Baloi, so you deserve a recognition. Wepanda, Achinke did Balwell. Election of Mitko Bor, Chuloi, a peaceful, Kukadik, Manane Channel Well. We have followed all the process of a peaceful election. Kuyanika Gento, a pet. So I want to encourage you go away with the board to keep that spirit because Waka is student, Waka very people are participating in community politics and also up to the national level. So spirit wa chaga loy akar baga motwen ku bubai bular twen and to be married objectives of this association working Daman but association you ngin kenong bukwon work ko board student at various universities and high institutes. One of the objectives is that what to band together and go away for a student. What you need or which woman ran on a bunny came on board. Natuni Kachu over Ben Walitum, one on Coirier, Kujala Coinop, but Ajara and your Tilayo, Kuke academic giant, Quanogono name could be Tonben, a Kajal Goben, a Vijay direct on Conyen. So one of the objectives you work in this association, Abanango could walk.
Kaya IEC, you were so transparent and the elections were free and fair. One step to Daniel Walk Banel. At this minute, we are coming for the swearing in ceremony. The chairman incoming, this session is going to be headed by Mulana Yanga Jangarik. We are taking us through this session. And before Ben and we continue among some small recognitions, a few recognitions rather, I recognize the team, the chairman or the chairperson IEC, Twitch East Students Association, University of Juba, and Bol Abraham Mallam, the Secretary General IEC, Twitch East Students Association, Juba, University of Juba rather. Where you can welcome and we are proud of you invitations kwa chakaloi recognize. So up to this juncture, I welcome Mulana Yanga Yangari with the swearing in of the incoming cabinet, the Beloi spearhead. So Council, you're most welcome.
Thank you so much, the Master of Ceremonies, Honorable Michael McQuay, the guest of honor for tonight's function. I recognize all the protocol is placed as we are all seated here. I wait a late, we're quite here and this noble task. Banakoi Kebakebe Kwang. I'm sorry, and Kinben, one of my rightful attires, cause I need to lost somewhere, and I go into another meeting. Kadechol Iran organizing committee, the Koika control.
And thank you, Mulana Yak. Ram Twing Bachol, a chairman elect, Mamera Chomalia, Rand Robert Chong, Anyang Ayananyang, Manini Deputy Chairperson, Rand Diak, Secretary General, Manin Yokwai Alia, Rand Bachol, a Speaker, Manini Gaiden. So we call it with it. Rand Bachol, a Finance, Secretary Finance, Awura Check. So you are welcome.
Coi cái bên nuôi nó mới được cái sao đó cái có khuyên cái ai leaders cái có khuyên cái có cái ngoan ran khuyên ran chol mà ra cho mà lia cái chairman là deputy anh nhang của lo secretary general Gabriel Mabio nhọc ok quài ok cái có thể nó mình cái bro lôi có trở nằm cả we be raising your right hand we be following cái bà quên cho nên bài repeat it nãy chắc thuộc cái tên của bên lót để với cho nãy chúng tôi quen với dia là của bà cái present nó cái số nó we bless chan ba jala nyuj chatu chin right hand well cái ai kulwel ngerin ke solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of, say your office,
that I will faithfully execute the office of the chairperson
and will to the best of my ability preserve, safeguard, and defend the constitution of the Board Student Association in universities and higher institutes,
and defend the constitution of Board Student Association in universities and higher institutes.
So help me God.
So help me God.
A round of applause. Like aside, the next group be Secretary Bichol.
Ayen koi bi wakala tin I secretaries ega bi wakala tin Rantorne Gabriel Mabiori Nyok, Secretary for Information, and bi wakla Akuduwai Alia, Secretary for Academic Affairs, and bi wakla Erani Chola Nyang Kwali Yol, Secretary for Legal Affairs, and bi wakla Erani Choiga Mawut, Secretary for External Affairs, and bi wakla Erani Chola Yom Anyina Jog, Secretary for Gender and Social Welfare, and bi wakla Erani Choi Denga Teng, Secretary for Internal Affairs, Randa B. Wawla and Choi Ruben Mawutit, Secretary for Finance, Randa B. Wawla and Cholmanya Chang Quail, Secretary for Game and Sport, Randa B. Wawla and Chol Alier Deep, Secretary for Hostel and Student Welfare. So, Koi Jal Dumutuna, I activities, Kokok Bukang Mare Koike, I clerks, Watora and Chola Lang Plip Cake, a clerk and a speaker, Watora and Chola Unalir Pantum Cake, a clerks, member and a speaker. So, Koi Jal Dunga activities, Kaka.
Thank you so much. We're secretaries, the procedure is the same. We'll be raising your right hands. When I say I, then you mention your name. Now, lateral position to Bena, in well position to differently. Of course, we're on different positions. So, I will begin by saying I,
Akumwai Alial,
solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of
academic expert
and will to the best of my ability preserve, safeguard and defend the constitution of the Board Association in universities and higher institutes,
and defend the constitution of Board Student Association in universities and higher institutes.
So help me God.
So help me God.
A round of applause for them.
Another batch, what our sister Kek, wala deputies in the German channel well, what our sister Udamajar Kek, Deputy Secretary for Legal Affairs, what our Anichol Abraham Gaya Yorkek, Secretary for External Affairs, what our Anichol Acholi Yaj Malwal, Deputy Secretary for Gender and Social Welfare, what our Anichol Marengo Bolaga Kek, Deputy Secretary for Internal Affairs, what our Anichol Thona Yortuike, Deputy Secretary for Health, what our Anichol Manya Deng Lual Kek, Deputy Secretary for Game and Sport, what our Anichol Wabo Advisor, what our Anichol Gen Malwea Kek, Atoki Advisor for Planning and Development, what our Anichol Emmanuel Gaya Golke, Advisor for Finance, what our Anichol Aguto Mayoma Guteke, Advisor for Health. One of the coordinators ke universities ke kubeyayeni ya kirdai. What our Anichol Alina Nyanke, a coordinator, University of Juba. What our Anichol Chol Manyang Cake, a coordinator of Anal University. What our Anichol Akwanya Makwin Majo Cake, Starport University. What our Anichol Nignora Achek Den Cake, Don Bosco BCT. What our Anichol Jimin Jong Matual Cake, Star International University. What our Anichol Commonwealth Anyat Cake, Global Polytechnic. What our Anichol Yardeng Matiang Cake, Juba Helicine Institute. What our Anichol Gabriel Niala Majok Cake, Elite Institute. What one on some members of Legal Advisory Board. What our Anichol Choleleng Kur Cake, a member. What our Anichol Genetin Bad Cake, a member. What our Anichol Denga Polo Cake, a member. What our Anichol Apu Samuel McKay, advisor for legal affairs. So in Bain Kega Koi Queen Kayaka.
Thank you so much. Akuma were BSAUHI. The procedure is the same. We call we're waiting Jarnial, you raise up your right hand and be repeating what I will be saying. But I, then you put your name. Another position, then you say your position differently from Kira and Theokani because we're on different positions. So let's go. I solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, safeguard, and defend the Constitution of the Board of Student Association, Universities and Higher Institutes, so help me God. A round of applause for them. Yes. Aywa. Deputy SG? Deputy SG? Deputy SG? Finally, guest of honor, this is the Constitution. By hand over long chairman, the instrument of his power, Bendon de la Gaulle. Chairman.
This is the Constitution.
These are the files and the stamp.
These are the files. 1 minute.
Nothing anymore. Thank you so much. I request you take your seats as the program proceeds. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much, Mulana. for the session. Watch Bagao, wobble up to the next agenda. A speech from the chairman steering committee. So, Mr. Michael Abungajit, please, you're most welcome. Bye-bye, Tokaro. And please help us keep our time. Speaker, you're given 3 minutes.
Guest of honor, Honorable Michael Mukwegas, the Minister of Information, Communication, Technology and Postal Services. I know there is many protocols that need to be noted and observed, and all are observed accordingly. As my name pronounced, my name is Michael Abukajis. I'm the outgoing chair of the interim leadership, and some other people may call it as the outgoing chair of the interim committee. In fact, if we are to interpret that, that may cause a lot of commotions, and because of the status that qualified as core interim leadership that has worked for almost a term that is given to the chair-elect. I am very delighted and overjoyed for the opportunity accorded to us that has enabled us to converse today. And this amazing movement was actually a desire of every student. And therefore, on the behalf of the interim leadership and on my own behalf, I acknowledge the present and welcome all the guests who have honored the invitation in the name of Bor community and in the name of the students. I will be using 2 language versions concurrently, English and of course dialect. Ekole eshuyo gobat yoku gana ko kun chiro sacrifice achan di lui ekole bi bay. The current association Young Walker Ekole has been inactive for quite long, 8 years to be exact. Nangin mit eke singin mana ada ke kanang e back to leadership. So I see them being kubiro chon kulil kemana ada ke na session deh to. Kena mau ngadi ngajul. In 2015 kujol jal kene yena tani chimil kor abu revise. Kau jauh ni ki kujol la di munang a committee unu facilitation below. Committee kena acan bukan kan share kujol la colleagues check kok bagai chol man. Naya work chol kuwe bagai tuang acan work team. Walking on my brother KDP chair Joseph Demukwal University Bubayinti walking on SD brother Chol and Wally Chol working on Miss Hannah Tiang Chol, our finance secretary. Kokwan Kokaliu, so Nairani, what have we told? A tutor at a Bulu, a Chan Bukoy, Bukoy from the various institutions, she is in a war. So, all white Belang coordinators to be appointed. Abu Ben Culture Water Kitting, Abu John be by the more the other, working on coordinator from University of Juba, Alir Machar, Abu Koimo Bating at the work point mobilization, working on coordinator from Catholic University, Brother Thonatay Match, and at working with your Coco in Benton. Kan ya na lwel mana daga na ci boba jikane e chinro gam ko ci lui kan e interim leadership ala teglun ci loy e ce yizi tan bukul ke the team ne ke lui so we brothers lui one and we take acknowledge and you deserve appreciation. We will just look value it. Koko bakilage. Kaja lulu kago buy please. Walk a born will be jam. Koko bakilage. AIC leadership. Manyan echenema ulana. Angana jake chu tas. Kukelwa echebelo ken leadership de. Cái có cái là cái người chỉ đối với cái bộ credit là nó weak rồi chỉ cái này có là các bạn cái lối ra lệ thì là former chair of this association mà nên mà đi ngay chốn là vì là để cho cái outgoing chair là thì là các bạn work support là rồi ku one yen ke event kumin walk yung run walk ku walk ya so rana late leadership man tiba ben man yen to ran chol mamara chop ku yola ko ke ga ala ke ga ya the dedication ku yola the self commitment siga ala can take I hope it can be by Iloy Erune Taban can use the school, the community. I tell you, school it came to community at the Iloy. Kind of a don't know what to do it. A goal mobilization to Loy. The massive mobilization is steering committee to Loy. In a second away. I have a constitution and Louis presented 10. Issue loy ada achu tema chan bu mi bu ke mani e won to ka gitin ku bilu kan wo ika ka shipment kon chu ke loy ke ba yal leadership bo taban victory duan war e ke pia da chan we champion mi ko bo e cha won we lawyer chan ba ke lawyer rune bara yiku jalil mana daga yele victory I hand on the merits ya lula na chu wang jalin ya ka we lui ka we bu ke celebrate ai chan ka ya be lui kula lui wo ke tin time di away our time was not sufficient so anang ko important kinu ke ba be lui cái lewe mana de cái này mình đi về là đuôi cái về đuôi cái và thêm và association và expanded initially tăng mà đi ngay chôn on a wide jurisdiction Yena covers all universities across the country but waren chi wo ben what we send the ban chan wo ke bu ke lo on time ya lwel mana daga yana ga kulwai ke tamke ba association ba extended timan terwar in to in ya lule da mana daga yana ba go loy ko we we in telling ke consolidate when other similar session to abroad and yeah mana daga in one of the same session to Egypt one of the same session tangin recently Ethiopia one of the same session tangin Turkey ku other parts of the world ya lo tamke ba lu telling when cake and I know I communicate. Okay, for example, we need to work coin. It is talking to the okay. Kalway Kuaya. Cracker. Now, the way I will man again. You maintain the general unity of the members of this association. Because now can be united. I can tell you about while you over to them, who leadership when exceptional who effective who provide no meat. Can see where session you get intact. We respond to their comments, we listen, and we build the ideas. Can I really love Loya? Cracker. Our leadership want to buy a constitution. And I like to do it. I could see it one day. Kulu constitution because a leadership of Koitelo school it. And I don't want to have constitution again, we wait for time being. I tell we can come and can follow. A channel constitution, Kulu, Bugela, Bugadio, who were your man again. Why call Telos of putting Panama to king? I can get another one week. Cracker, our guest Sudan, Cody Walk, County, Court representatives, Kapayamat, Court Ben from the Gomez, why Jamana again, as a session that, and some co-objectives can get again. A tool will be offered from the community. A low community, and I know me community core, a corridor on his school. A can live away. A can get a walk in. A low queer that and walk your leadership skill. A head movie, a lot of you can read it. Can I come alone? Taban walk. One of you know walk away in school. Now they give a kick on way, they can wake a walk. Now I'm walking in cool. Well, we are young. They don't walk with you, I don't mean you to put on my rate. Could I walk a statistic too low? Now call our girl came 12. Walking now over 1,500 students. Okay, because I registered. Kunalo estimation kama you all now over 3,000 students. Eke members station to Cuba and the Belgian one call. Coca to the Coco. You get it to you school it. Kick and one. Another on Canoa name few days. Now I'm to bend you one. Last will struggle at and with school who came to school to be Lazim will struggle a chan about accommodation below. Nala Kora don't quite active at them. Another and she'll lose struggle, I will succeed. And a jam, Manadavi and I chew up then. Kabaka came from the Bayamat. One of that data. For me, the Bayam Chingaben, Bakayani. Kubaria and Union than one. I never really and I ran more by am like in look at it. Queen came in Garkin to pull a king about one. I too low where. Because the Podija, I took a young woman, 10 who had talk, not prepared to be by way war. I children and civil lot to mediate. Tawana, you give a game, the king cock, the MC started a lot of pure dedicated. So, I am a cock. I work about railway to the children.
na shukran Michael abok ki wagi redaman because koi ku winter ka jage jam rede to wen ya ngor ba ke jal we ku bi jala koi jedir ke be gedi den jal we William ke we speakers be ben wadia ache jam yene penku lekin wa kor damanda beto wache korbo occasion da be daman ichwale pende so ki dera be ben ku changin kan kachi lo ka che yine lo disrespect lekine time da ina ka kar bin koy conven ka kar beto in a position so na kaji lo kinyi da piat nan che ben kuma karapondu ba jal domta rando ben ni ne man tete outgoing chairman
Rano Bentene, outgoing chairman, Mr. Madinga Chol. This leadership to the first chairman of this leadership, one of our icons, the most celebrated human, Kwanyam Work Heritage, Kwabe and outgoing chairman, Yomuyan Waganyar leadership with the Muku. So, Mr. Madin, you're most welcome. Kuyinyu Jalin, Bagamanda Balway Kip. The Madin, that will always summarize.
Guests of honor, Honorable Michael McQueen, Protocol Zab, Engineer, congratulations, Okumadu, and if you're here, the Queen we're quiet. Dr. Anthony Deng Inja Mod Quinta Lajaret Ben Chinban. My special recognition goes to Chairperson of Mayom County Student Association. You are highly welcome. Chibulol Gulala walk Benibur County Kina Chukor. One of Benjani Choljangule and Kakada. Man waje Korean waje alar bai wan yen kana lar ku jira ka yimu so istam ku document acha ko lar bai wan cabinet di ko ka cha jal bu korwar 2023 dalwela yin no ngden to ken yi ko le yer ka to e we nga go ro juye bola ba en ga chan mai ga cha jal yen ya bani steering committee ku le la lo twen ku ba lo ya bagam Quanh bên nãy là với mình buồn ấy chỉ bài là bài nhiều gì cụ bê ruột nó thế phim cái này mang ngồi trên cái Young Dinka in cái Secretary of Information here cái này in cái representing all my government có cả lo cả hết want me so bên association a church all ring tagayo a church all board student association in universities and high institute a church all ya na association in my kono ko yen ga association do non lo ke jama ko tum gene a church board universities institute board university and high institute student association. So el vela balon 62. Wa we mi ke jam ko fu ga ke joke. So rani ma fe el vela late ma jerga yene ke muken. We ke wan in to ke we ko wan ke Sudan ta. Rani ke rani chol pan chol malin kwai. Ku ko lo inauguration ine cholo in Michael ko fu.
Walerin tiari juba kuloke lo function lo attended. So chu jalu bay kodero yakulo bay jama juba ba yitem ko. Ku jolto. Ya na session in ko in ta kanga dia. Achi ke jadi. Na jela chai ji pule chano ka yimi bore hi jala chapu to ga zinga ine ta. Pa yen a university ga dia to within South Sudan ka ga yen mandis ko mutul mane ya ba ni la buti jon garan to bor. And the premier ne kita loy rane ka ga na na kinu ben kuinge je baka. Kuma ne rante che piori ko ben. A ce ka kwaje ki shirgana. Mani yen yin man kuwe charwai kwen ga changa bai bai jamati ku ka pia da bi ba ye kola ko cha loy kola. Wedin ka yene wara kan we mi to ko ku we ko to ku ko je to ka ke loyi. Ya gro ti da kuma. Ya gro ti da kuma a ce yini a wuran da fiye ko a ce yini warwan. Man to Kulwa Tawa University, a Iran and the best person, no knowledge, Kwangani come and look at one word cut. You can allude. Malay will be who call us in Loega by Unyarkuru, who by Acham, who will you tabo. Never lay wake by me, now the Gian, and the pure human to wake. Association one, a white can association. Ka county ujala ko pa ya ma yitum e ku wa man we je ni ko yu jaru ba ogu ko le ko yom ko la na jam le ga no ra ne ma ne na chi ra ne ma ni na bar ma tam di ji ma lo ya ne kin bar woni rurtiya yinin bagam ko na bar ko le yini kan waran kan da to kuchai gam woni gore se ko dir gon ga rar ne ga dia ran to ADG of the Milan Finance Central Bank kwa kin ko kon mutun manyon ko kun finance kula ga lamya ko le ga pian ma ga baye uzir ga to e baba don ko the best student ko non pio da ba ga kwai. Get your community leaders, Kadia. I think go one by road established, who can get the atom. Sanga by routine of your go away to go quiet. Opposition, go levy. I think to cool general God opposition. Aliu. In a opposition queen. Create around to Yama, who live in line opposition, who lives in when an agent will around. You can't go with him. You are loyal every time to any government. When you go meet, while the Jamajuba, Nimquan Martin, public lectures, I get a lawyer, for public rallies, I get a lawyer, for political parties, I get enemy, because even Michael, a very long SPLM, Wajam, go opposition, you never call I Ben, in Martin Ilia, I Ben Jamajuba, which are good, you need to like, you party, will. Can we indigenous politician who kill a white? I don't come out the other, I don't come out either, come on by. Don't got it, but Benjamin might buy, but Dila Quanchu, get a better out of yellow print. So, and you print by Jamare, who are lady alone away with them, and I'm not one way. Leadership did it, waiting to talk away. Với bên gần mà ní là mỏ lá là nấu quý mỏ lá là mai luôn hoạt cả lối bán quế ba bà luôn cho quán này so I did 5 in ban nó nghe mắc thằng này when the team đủ cái điểm là lối quế ba giá về lối vì vậy là còn có quán có abu cái giá là chinh có cả các bà rái cả rồi vì có đó là mẹ tuôn quán nhà biết cái nó bị ác rồi nó gây gì để lấy.
An engineer, ibu think yeri adanga tane punctuality na ba time da lui keep o na chi time da lui keep ko am pure the other out kele banda lotin. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, Allow me meet Kapani Twitch, the chair IEC and his team Bakaloi release and we really appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much. Engineer, you're most welcome.
2 minutes, Ben. 2 minutes. To go to
anh cho coi lô cái tía giờ cái con ship gas with the ship gas of Hana sorry Michael McQueen the new chairman of Greater Board Community in Chalor and it annual patron of the day Grand Mayomani of Chalor annual ship gas David Manuan and Nak in Chalor annual special guest the king in Jaban William Grand Majondit a Chalor red annual Achan Badaman said, "K protocols remain observed." Anh ta kêu mier will check a will. Quán còn lấy đi jal cam to non coi che lui a red ni yakali dwa. Yakagol outgoing share. Era an che lui a red. Kuka chia cái che lui ni lấy đi đến bagam mấy cái che la lui a ngot belar bi jang a jang ko coi chia bor. Warian lui na ma di nga chul. Kujal jalar hostel. Go moin dora ni na mu hostel lo kulu le coi kwa na cheki. War anong ran do ni chu wa ne me na ke wa bu ko ni lo ne pa ka na ke chu ku le ja na ke chira ja ret. Cái này là le bên mà đi dạy cái lulu ya anh lấy máy của là book mà lấy chỉ year lor war cho lối ya year cái chia lon yo này cũng cái cho về thêm anh ngồi bữa bay thì chia ra này anh lấy anh ana ja the chairman is steering committee it's only chairman IEC lần cho lối tòng qua lối quá chia thế là nó đu lắm mà là cũng mà thiếu cái lo cái uy từng cái work những chả lẽ coi cái đéo coi nòng cái bìa chi thoa này cái này gọi là anh này để cái chuột mà cái chuột chứ về tiền chứ work còn bạc anh nói bu bớt thì chỉ thế này những chả lẽ bài anh này để cái chuột anh lấy coi cho bạn cái đéo nó ăn quá chả chán anh mua cái đó mà cái các bạn chọn lấy lại anh nó để chào anh cái mà lấy cuối chả cả lố Alor my executive the bani yakula achan balon ka ba ke leli ke an che jamaret cuma ne che ne lela in bu daman koi ko ke pia chaloi anong kuli ro du kina ba pio la yu me yen won ko cha ke ye ke bor ke dai ke pia go ke lela nya le mu ka le kwai ku chi mu ko mane aya luela mukulo na ke pia twen ku kola beban duwa ke yali ku le ku ke war ya lueli ne ke chira ja loe ati ai war ya ne ke chira loe ino ngabela liera ka beto bionga dia chomu wo so lum gulon pia be ya ke da wa dia ago ku no ngati ai chire ke ne ke luele ke ne yen leadership dan achie ke le wo wanim lai ba एक बाना चाहते हो तो वारी मेरे बोर जामा ये के लुला मा मेरे को चाहिए वो चाह कब यार चाहते क्यों का नानों रान ये लुले का बुला थी ये कब दिया क्यों ये ना यान जामा ना वे कोई चीज़ बने ये कूल के ने एक बार लागे आलार ना वे बालांग कन्वेन नमुआ मिस कुआने का के कुत्ते ये नों रान ये नहीं ये बाई चोरियर अनाये ये ने तो ये कूल के ये के रिरे पान ये के ये लोई कुल चीन बन अना चारों पे यहाँ लब या के प्यार के बाय ये नम ले yin कुजल बुआ चाबी के yin याद है रियन के पान बोरा इच्छा के बजल चले न हुआ बक क्या दे अयु को नीम हुआ दिया को काचू नीम का चलो लोई को के ची गिफ्ट from God एक के लोई को इचरो दाम ने ये तांगे
ayan koi dir le chi Michael makoi yi kwal manyan ku koi dir ga dia koi chiro gam dir yin ga pan bor cholo te chiro te to yen tine na lor ma pe ku ba pan bor kor ye te yinde te ka chi yuk lekin achane ke pie de chi koi tu gyer yin ga bor chi loy yene ke pan bor cho pien ayan wa we a pan bor war chi loy ke koi war ra ne lo ke dio ku ka koi chi koi ye ke tie ke je pin nom e baran chi ra na ver la liwala ke ka be te du ware a be lo ke na yu ku bor ko wa yu ku ti ye nga ja chi dia en yakul anye ware kartum bai ka bora ke che de te di ku ko ja ke kun ku man tioge e ju ba ene bai ko wa de rali
anorande to ko bijal kurati amiar kware ko yemi bo naga tete belwel so bentor tor ma jokin ba chol ba ni bor ba ko bijia ternial ma le ben de chuore de chum yo de man ke de man da jal kur so ben de chuor send my apology ku chawa teten ku chum de da e ta
Thank you, Honorable Michael McQueen, the Bangor community, no county secretary, in Tamogan, Bangor, editor, chairman of Bor County community, in Tamogan, Koi Dirka Kule, the Kanyua, the Toidir. Tatwing we chan ka nga mo te nyande kaban ka jama kan ke diak chan ta ko kuna che no ka chena do ma le ka bapor katwing ale ba kon ga ma ba gam ko ka IEC tie je ka ne ban ai ko ka lo election chan pingdom te ko ben karo ku ke dia narandu le banyar banyo di le nyot ale be election japiat ale be election charai so ke cho ben wa che yuen cho bo edel pie chana ko ka IEC chi ke election loitin ka chi ni mana da ke yen ai mi ko sukul ta le jamate ke mi ko bo cái cả lối mà mẹ một cái gì ấy xia trên nó cái chân lối số là cái yên một lá nàng ngáo với này tím đủ bấn cái cái truyền kìa cái gì là rú yên đánh mà mẹ với này tím bấn có chẳng cái vấn đề với cũng mà đi rồi cha cao cũng mà kỳ mà này cái cha đùa đề với gì cái gì với duy vậy à cha nuôi bao giờ mà nuôi kỳ có một cái jama thì ha có cái label cái rồi nó làm bó pan nó ngay nuôi nó ngay mì có cái nó làm bó thì bên jama pan ngon cái có cái rồi anh nó nghe cái dream đấy cái vision mà nè cái này cái nó có quan cái về ban chan ba cái ai jam yini lo ben pango ona non vision ene ka yene jama len ke cholte di ku det sim sa tao na lor ku lu yi chin ruon ile barun karo bi twar ke jama na to wu ku kin berdu bala ku bar lu yi chin in bela du chin de di yelo barun ko karo loy na beru ku tu kin berdu bar de yelum lor ku loy lo ben bar ku tul bir sendu na jamil sendu chatul ku lo lu yala kin le bala yo del bin bu yo ku ti ba lu mases ku kuna jama ses ku loy ku bar lo lu kin le ba ga jala ba PhD lo lo ben ni the best doctor in the country we the go from a poor family ekene vision du e yin ga e bio so do ga vision kwon do ke gai ko ke lim ajata kuna ko ko pyo lui ko kwa ye jo ke dol ke yi ba ya do me de simisa ko ye do me de ye ke dun ko la ba yo we ba train the pandon la ba war ke ne ko we ba elo duan jan ba ko likwon ba ke aja kana ra lo ban jama ko ka li wa de no ba na ye ban ke ka ye ko we ku ti ba de be ne dream de be yo ku de ji yo ke ne ko ro ke chien we wa do jama de man ku na la do ban be ka che ko kweran ka che be lui ke ma ye bi ye ti ke jol social capital la yi ko ke discipline ko ke jol networking ala ka ko le ko ala ba nda ye na mari to hon ke ye ke dol ko bi che ke le lo ta do dur ko ba yu kuna lo tin tin yit yin ki do ya ke ye ka Libira ane yung mga libi jama de tul, ulera berir, kwato kene very good career, bala niya yung bit, kaya nyo na dropin naman na waka kanyay. So sa jol capital ka, kukiyari yung sa jol capital, nakaya ka dolfo, kung nagyajal ba ay ermiya, kiyin jal ba lahat akor, will ka leka we mi kutukul. Kebanyakan makara pondam, nyanong tadi, we beri leadership, enong randen, lui gaya, teman tiup kuai bobo, macam ini belo you, ada banyak, cuman jiwa ya Arsenal kena Man U, nanda Arsenal, kerja mahu batu, aja belo ada ibu I know Man City, so ya kau ingin ciri Man City kena Arsenal kan, aku jaga lagi, Assalamualaikum. Meeting karbatan, ko meeting eti ja maro ti ke jon jato so kwa matya kore.
Na injale randi duel kun jaga duel apya darete kili bali ma na we gare we ko e ba da man bari yo chama na bentuar me jo kujira ko tuen ki jama ne ko te tang chiru tang e kana ko e pya dare ba ke recognize kero ku bala tuen. One coordinator for Africa Youth Leadership Forum, Mr. Daniel Deng Mabiai Deng, in Chugulor, Tawan Waga Pep. Natangchiri Tanga Yada, Kalapio Yuma Heritage, Nira Kwa, Eke Nirbor, Ajaban, Kukai walk there, Wajapio La Yumbu Tawan Wek, Kudogani Mardam and Donato Kanacha Bella Nirgero, Yendona Kaja Gutia, Chinagere Ratin, Nalayan. Wala twe echa lwe ya kulwela bende ngi chwara abi meninde abraja dompen kede ngi chwara miera anben piot na ye lwe chaga mo wa ama ni bende ngi chwara wa meni na cha gamin ku yin ya yin mo ga time we dictor we betu when lawyers so yila ba yilo inera la yumare no wapia menale nyen wa chara pet
kepe na wen e por call ene katore day 1 minute CNN about used properly. Kukaba used agriculture. Yen alwala Iran eton. Iran gana to in the community. Iran you kwa jari jare de lwet. Alwe to kaka jinye chen. Alir kuje mkelwe to ka wenten. Awan the community denja tingi jale uno lwet. Bojalu laga chanda beran war. Golu laga nong menti to balong ti. Eto lwe da reda wari. Golu laga bala ni. Ale eke la wuto me wari. Ala me wari ke me dela gao. Ajal me jela ben. O ben gulu yong ila gao. O me dela ya ne po piu ga ti organ piu ga de nga ga poi ke. Go dometo. Aye kero go ti mama duko. Go le mama ela ela kojor. Abeti go le baba ko. Go le baba ela rigo kwer. Go rango jaroi no da che wor je ga tolwe.
Golo ren bijal. Golo bijal konben. Ikwen panda kena yena kawa ya hai. Kena in bay ma mer gan in gwin. In chu yen ba chwe hai. Ko ke ba jal tan. Ai je ti pe ben jama kene. Ben kene akia ban jama kene jama. Akaya lam ya dur. Kunong men ne u ben kene je Don Bosco. Ke yen ge ye. Akin jama tong lola ka ben ba nya to tin. Thank you so much.
MC, Honorable Michael McWell-Rich, Minister of Information and Telecommunication Service, Republic of South Sudan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, outgoing government, my brother, new chairman, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is David Tom Kilashoma, the chairperson for Eastern Equatoria State Students Association in Universities and Higher Learning. Today is really a blessing for me to attend this nice program for both Students Association, Universities and Higher Learning. Congratulations to the new chairman, my brother Mamera. Your leadership, since during the time of campaign, I've been following also. We are there together in the campus as students. We normally share our views. I've been following your vision and mission to inspire our community to achieve more things in the leadership. Today, your invitation is the people of Eastern Equatorial State, the students at large. They are very happy today to work together with you, the students of both community association, hand in hand. We know very well, both and Eastern Equatorial State, they are historical place in South Sudan. If you go back to the history. Thank you for the invitation. So, as a students body, we are going to work together to build our relationship. You know, our challenges as students, they are the same. What is only different is just a location, but our challenges are the same. My brother, I can see you have a very nice chair there. So the chair that you are sitting, it has a lot of challenges. But I'm not discouraging you. Get ready to face the challenges. And do not limit yourself. Work together with the other student leaders. There are a lot of things need collaboration and knowledge for a decision. So together, I think we are going to achieve more for the students' community. Thank you so much. I think I'm not going to talk much because of time. Thank you so much, students of both associations. Together, I think we can achieve more. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chairman. We appreciate you for honoring our invitation. At this juncture, we also apologize that we have been into our mother tongue or our native language, but I think you have colleagues next to you who can be doing the translation. Apologies for the inconveniences. I would also love to welcome the chairman of my home county students association, Chemchwal Gatut. Sir, you're most welcome. In simplicity, this shows that this student leadership isn't on the basis of only our ethnicity as the students, but we also want to develop and shape ourselves. We want to interrelate with our students on other borders. So thank you, sir. You're most welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the chance. First of all, I'd like to recognize the President of Guest of Honor, Honorable Makwelwe, the Minister of Information, and all the protocol observed. First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God for the gift of life and enabling us to be here today. It is all by His grace and love that we have come and gathered here today to celebrate the day of our beloved brother, who is currently the chairman of Bor County Student Association in University and High Institute. My name is Chenchwal Gatotcho, the chairman of Mayom County Student Association in University and High Institute. I'm so glad and happy to be here today. It is not only a privilege, but I consider it a blessing to be here with you today. I normally consider it a blessing simply because the Bor people and Mayom people are not different people. We are one people, that the people of the Republic of South Sudan, who are having joint goals, and we need to work hand in hand so that we achieve whatever is going to make our country a great place to be in future. My brother, I don't have much to say, but what I can simply tell you is that make sure that you work hand in hand with your competitors. It doesn't mean that whenever you compete with a brother that you guys are enemies. Competition is part of life, and it is normal that you can compete with your brother. All you have to do is that welcome each and every idea that everyone is going to give you, and with that you are going to achieve a lot. Actually, we are the youth, and we are the youth of tomorrow. The future of the next generation belongs in our hand, and it needs our unity. What I can simply say that we need to be united. We are all people of South Sudan, and we are the people that are going to take our country to the next level. I can assure you that if we work hand in hand with one another, then we are going to create a better environment for our people. I would like to say that I'm so glad and happy to be here today. It's a blessing, and on behalf of my own county student association, I would like to say congratulations, brother. Make sure that you serve the people of Bor with love, dignity, and care, so that you may be able to transform that community into a better place to be. Actually, what I can say, they normally say that in life, sometimes you have to fail in order to succeed. And Barack Obama once said that most of the successful people in this life are the ones who had the most failures. So I'm definitely saying this because of my brothers who didn't make it. I can say that hard luck, next time is always better. If you didn't make it today, then it means that God has a greater plan for you, and you are going to make it better next time. And thank you so much, the people of Bor. I'm so glad and happy to be with you here today. And I would like to ask Honorable to excuse me because I'll be having another commitment. I'll be sorry, really sorry to maybe leave the juncture in a few. And thank you so much. May God bless you. Shukran alaikum.
Thank you so much. You have stated a lot of important words. Thank you. Wala tuenga pia. Najua rende la tuen. Kikoi chubenti na uwaga manteteta Ajakguong choi Mama Gikore Africa. People from City View Academy. So wega la tuen. So DJ.
Here to recite the chorus. Yes. That's confusing. So sit back, relax, sit back and do.
We live in a confused world.
We live in a confused world.
We are confused.
Here, there, and everywhere.
You is confusing.
Stop this confusion, stop this mutation.
In olden days,
In olden days,
children used to
call their parents Mommy, Daddy. But today, it's Adamit, Amunamit, Yaba.
see this confusion, stop this confusion, stop this mutation. In olden days,
In olden days,
guys used to dress on long clothes.
but today, they wear short skirts and they say, my best,
My choice. See this confusion, stop this confusion, stop this mutation. In olden days,
In olden days,
people used to sing. Touch me, Lord, touch me, oh my Jesus, touch me. Touch me, oh my Jesus, touch me. But today, it's berget. Oh, Chandong Pazwado. Nani, Chandong Pazwado. See this confusion, this mutation. In olden days, it was greater jungle, greater war because of flooding. We were at peace. But today with educated youth, there is one county. There is Jim Jungle, there is Jim Duke, there is Boruto, there is Peter Mancat. See this confusion.
Stop this confusion, stop this mutation.
It was Berkay in Kenya.
It was Berkay in Kenya.
Berkay in South Sudan. Berkay in Uganda.
Berkay everywhere.
But people keep on blaming kids that it has failed.
See this confusion, stop this confusion, stop this mutation.
Now it's password breaking in Juba.
Now it's password breaking in Juba.
Password breaking in Kenya. Password breaking in Uganda.
And now everywhere. Yet you blame leaders and you are singing about guns being broken. See this confusion, stop this confusion, stop this mutation. Stop this confusion, stop this mutation. Stop!
We are Dinka from Senior Academy, dedicating this song to the third candidates for the forthcoming election.
Peace and freedom for this nation. Fair election for all our citizens. Liberty and prosperity. Peaceful homeland, the land of great people. We need peaceful and fair election. We need a leader of people, a leader of them, a leader of citizens, a leader of citizens, a leader of soldiers, a leader of education, a leader of development, a leader of prosperity, a leader of soldiers. Soldiers have suffered, they need their freedom. Free election, free election. Citizens are waiting for freedom. Waiting for water, good hospitals, and food in the land. We need a leader of people, a leader of business, a leader of 64 tribes, a leader of citizens, a leader of soldiers, a leader of security, a leader of education, a leader of development, a leader of equality, a leader of prosperity, a leader of soldiers. Peace is not hate, peace is not war, peace is not killing. Peace is love and joy. Peace is happiness, forever happiness. Peace is all we need, that's why we need free and fair election for freedom in South Sudan. A leader of 10 states, a leader of 64 tribes, a leader of citizens, a leader of soldiers, a leader of security, a leader of education, a leader of development, a leader of prosperity, a leader of soldiers. Dollar, I curse you, dollar, expensive dollar. Citizens are crying up dollar, American dollar. We need you leaders, defend this dollar.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Janet Alu from Amagi Kore, Africa. We are not yet done with gender-based violence. We are not yet done with expensive dollars. We are not yet done with the promise of Dr. John Garang. Country is weeping. Is this the promise? Children are the victims of war and hunger. Is this the promise? Soldiers are hungry. Yet they fought for this country. Is this the promise? Where is the promise, leaders? Where is the promise? We are singing this song to tell the whole world about the sufferings of children, soldiers and civilians. We are supposed to enjoy the fruits of our motherland. Thank you. May God bless you.
Kilo ikune ke. Angiku yen kilo ikue ke. Kwa yungi yen aloro. Yepika yi. Dolar mana kan meya kutidich. Sukulu ma ayot. Iya itu berudit. Monjet sebenarnya tahu sukulu. Oke, begitu nak kau jadi. So kau kaya terbaik. So yang lu biu mit jangan buku banyak kaya buku jangan ni. So caranya kau itu loy. Kaya dia mana iPad. Cingnya ke tahu kali. Cingnya ke tahu kali. So all that I rich, the family is rich. Sing to me car, man willing ama, man will get it. Arre, achi loss cooling, ami keke chocolate loss cooling. So yeah, oh go with the club from City View, oh voice of the voiceless. Sugar.
Communication and Postal Services, Chief Guest, David Manyon Nak, other members of protocols in place. I know we are time back, but I would like to begin by congratulating the new leadership of all student association in universities and other institute of learning. Congratulations, my brothers. And before you are overjoyed by my congratulations, let me assure you that the seat you are sitting in today has so many challenges. Be firm in your leadership and make sure that, I know you talk of so many things when you were campaigning. I believe I was part and partial of your campaign. But let me tell you today, obstacles are so many. Do only one thing and the rest of the people who will come later after you will do the rest. To members of board students, Mama alone cannot do. Kuweche beggars, thank you at your capacities to make sure that leadership Mama Rapaya Lawyer well with resources. Even if you £1, kuna mwanza ngobor community ngongin kuchi tukule luipe kama Rapaya responsible and there na nabe tukule with the altol. I am indeed honored to be here. When I received the invitation, I was happy because of two things. First, this association is smaller than the association of Jonglei State. And also, he is the product, Jonglei State is the product of this association. And so many other associations. Ayake yuake the Albenbe this association. Kanana intifal zede yakwana yen ngake deke chibo because we believe is our association. And also at the personal note, ane mana boa kono miske jongole mo miske jongole tukubo teto. I know my time is done, but Honorable Minister, this association cannot do without your support. I understand that I my brother Mading Achimu for a very long time. Lonteloy, okay. But this time, economy gato. Please, I Ben at your doorstep and whoever Nyan Panbor, Kay helping hand, Yigam cake so that big student welfare can be a lawyer address. And thank you.
My chairman, you tried your best in keeping our time. At this minute, woman who has talked. So this is a very great minute and it's a very great juncture. Tangu mamada, mantonwai jito na kuyebani diarka por community. Mama yan bad, buloy welcome, buwetuk, bubele mende to kwanya bani niya ko chitukene. Wala bibken war mukbany. Bagabala kachir kai ranchi medir le mende. So Mama and Bat, you're most welcome.
You're
machele wa wara wa yidi
Atia ni alingi Michael Makwendwe Inga motu inga lor for to call Simali and the kaka kanisa Inga motu ringa ungu wa kujongi latik nante bijama re lanu dama na tirian ka ku dama na moja bari kalwele ka ban ka jagol ka wa kalwela kan ga dia ka ba we tim ti kwanya kul tiet kinyin ko ai ka chen mar ku tiet kinyin rut ka ka tim ya tiam so pan buon ka we mi bor ai we ka be chola nyal we ka be ne reji lanu we no yi pani junuba Sudan so ko ba wa pio palben ku piangro ku dogoro liap ku dogoro lom maka wechen bayato kero nyira kai kuon ka tika ta sukuli kwa ya kare ji chen nyale jama nyira ilo bar gadal kan galem ku get kite to la tinda kan galem kwa ja ke tia we mi ku bor county china ye imar kiti ndi tiangula loy ku du ka we je bai lar nyal nyira kai kuon ka tia ka ke pel ka tingi nyirti ko ya ke kya nyan bai la che ku drubu e we dien ro na la ke dia ke ka we ba ko bor kan ti we ji nang mai kla ka ne dia wa ya lwe na ati we man wa dia ku la jor mi ke murur ka ja ko da ku mi ka dia kan mu ta ke mi ka dia ka bi ji ku me ne ti dia ka ya ba ni ku we dia re e dia man ne kan ke ti nang pa yam ti ba ben ka chang uniform o ke dia lewe la ni jor ti em đi em cái giàn nhá lấy một cái chiếc cái giàn nhá mà nên quên giàn cuốn giàn tài bình giàn đá mà này ăn tên là cán mua bên ya cán mua chuối gì đang ra đi cái chuyện gì cũng là cái giàn chỉ bên để quay mà nó có bột cá gì đấy xe ta có bột và nên lấy nhàn chỉ quay chỉ xem chả em cái cha bé mà nó cũng mà đi du lịch Sudan bé quên đi anh quên đuôi coi chế mà yang nyira kita sukule api awa upiar kanya war wa ka kinti kurane mende japi jani sema loy ko wa ka chuku berga so anti bugeta ni anu penye chuan ku kere diarian we ni mar wa etu wen to na jaga lo to en we to diare ba lo we ga yi dia ga ti ku mu ko we ga bran chemol kiran men na jaga lo kere diar ku ba tau fi mahalu rur ka dia ka jam ku boti number 4 ai dia ba wa ja far ba ta ka na jare na ja ru tiu be ngen ka ti ko ti terin ga un ku wa ku jong di legi
bài giám để chiến phản chừng nghe đây chừng nôn bài chỉ yurwin so mama thank you so much ku wilai ke ka chika luel achin wen to dawin hey yi ben ke luel so ko ko ku lo embrace kon ku yi ya gam na chu yi gam ke solving the problem koi bana yu kon ja ben ke daga chu gam ka problem area lo solve so thank you so much mama at this minute what went to the representatives from various payams who you can near elders quanto in the various payams you can near represented by General Jongrang Makol General in Yukulor welcome by all the payam communities Bakabaloi represent at this juncture, so you're most welcome.
Thì anh là đi Honorable Michael Makwei bây giờ đó có những bên này là cái dia của bên quanh nó cứ là anh cái phiếu nghe là hết với cái anh này chỉ là lúa đi nếu cứ là
nên là cho tôi cái đồ anh này cái chỗ đồ nắng bằng ngọc cái cả mấy cái gì đi anh nghe bằng cái anh ngọc tôi cái gì nó bây giờ lôi à mà rồi chán nó cái gì à có bao nhiêu cái gì à có bao nhiêu là bao nhiêu cái mà cái này chắc cái nào đông rồi và cái điều về bàn cái mà cái chuyện này là gì cũng FPI của PI nó tông là cầu ai giờ này giờ giờ mà mà chứ mà giờ mà tông cầu ai giờ cái này giờ cái mà cái giờ cái nhảy giờ một cái ràng cái PI còn này hiện giờ mà tông là riêng cá ra thế cả lứa cả liều cũng chỉ tông thì hiện giờ tính có những cái tiếng có cái kia với cái tiếng ấy tông cái quẹt liền cái nó tông yến quẹt có nó tông yến giảm tông đuôi yến giảm một tông đập về yến quẹt cái tên bây giờ mà tông đuôi cái bữa quẹt cũng bị có cuốn bị cái đế ok này cả ai chả làm hết tông này ra là cái nào cái làm hết thì cái đuôi là cái cùi ấy anh ăn nhịt bao nhiêu lương, bao nhiêu bao đầy nhà ra đó, nên cái phê cái này, cũng bằng thiếu cái, cái nào vô, cũng vậy bạn này dân Sudan, bây giờ là quê có vấn đề về bên, quê có gì thôi có được tin, như vậy đó hòa cha lớn cái trồng cái well hoặc là tool đi về cái kuma by our pose action our system atuet loy ai là kiến chơi của các cái có cái tiêu chí của các cái có cái mục tiêu của cái có mà cái system ये चिंकम जाल बनी थी ने क्या काजल का और वो ये कनाया लेला मीको बैर के तेम दा बाबा वार कना के चले नो कोडीर कुबन कुसिस्टम ये क्या कराए जे अच्छा तो कहीं ना मैं यार कजाई चाट के कोई चुप na nó ran dung đi, quỳ dung việt, của chiếc gió nằm, cái dương, thế cầu về lên nằm vậy, có cái bé rất cho cái nhà việt, cái bên đấy lùi ta, nếu cứ bê ran đi, bê bênh đi, bê chạm, hoặc là bê ham, nãy cho nó cái chụp bột thì nhà bênh được tục, cái uốn tục, của trôi chón cái kali quy như này rồi cho nên như bây giờ kiến bây giờ muốn ở kiến tôi cái chấm chỉ để bên đó thì nó còn luôn để lối cũng cái này bây giờ là bây chấm cái này do chấm cái là gỗ cái chuyện cái điểm về đây đi quê cái quê mít bò cho tụi cô li quê cái mít bò tiếp tục bắt quả nó cái bên quê đó era ne ke lobil famon ajal kene alwel ka tot ka tiende ne na alwel da ka tot ka tiende ne on ngai tiếng tục theo gu jol to te jen yeta gu nyal na on dip nang runtung le ka jaloi na yu go we jam cha ka jitia ka nungu ka le la akop ha akop ayen ke ro gol en ke wel ke rana ka joy cái nó quay rồi lên này có đi quân đó cũng mày làm mắm có quả mít quả giờ tiếng là biết cái mắm mắm quê ai làm cái nào của cả cha cái tiếng giá cái tiếng ý có thâu lòng đó ý cái nhà rồi chi nhà anh cái ý nó tụi như mấy chỗ này jam ai về thì mà quên rồi tôi có cuốn cả cái mít cuốn cả chi cái jamu ona chi cái jamu ini je kana wala manyang ini je kana nga kan ini je kana cái giờ wa jadi lecture thì wa be la jai nuin wa jalo to de ko non ale la we ka cha pan bo we ka che ngai dia ni cham pan bo ma ne ja le he ka ya to ka ya na ke ko kana ila a we bar ko ber ke tem na phal ke kene ma ne ke don jal Facebook ba pol ko ba jam pol ko ba akuma ni ka akuma ayo ko na di gala ni adora we ga ni char jale ke chinge yo ke kana kuma u pyo nge ko balo de loy kuna yi jal burla ko yi chola la yin la bai ne bai yin la ta kuma de yin la kwan de yin loy ngu apya la nda ko cho jala ran ke pyo ye na le de kana kar ka ba te ya wal mara ka no wat ka akuma kana bande achu kan mude kaya lalu apa gai kok kecing ini tu kerja pion achu mu kok keti cing ke den lel ke tong keti de bende tu ku be ben oke ana ke be lo no ra no ke be lo ti to be ben no ran be ke ti do be la du no we be ke ti do be du de de ana wa ke be la du no we ku bi ne le ku ye be be la de yo me ka la duan yo mu ti we yo mi ko người yêu với bạn luôn có bền, đúng với bạn luôn yêu quẹo cái giá điều, cái mà này cho giá điều bên hết $, vẫn phải chịu ai như vậy, liều cái chuyện đấy cái này $đi chứ, cái chuyện bánh để rải, cái có cái phết, cô bánh như phết, có cái rải, ai coi cái cá rải, cô bánh rải, ai coi cái cá phết, cô bánh phết càng gấp piat, cô bị pan đuôn bị bánh đuôn bị piat, càng gấp piat, anh chàng được system đuôn bị chả piat, cũng mà đấy với cả liệp bên phải cái giá là buồn, cái ràn đó, cái ràn đó bé cái lối qua vậy, tấm cái bài jam pol, aku mà yên cái nhà này aku mà đuôn, cái pin, cái chất nó này cho là pan mà chơi lo pan mà, lúa về cái về chùa tu, phía qua cái bàn luôn cho, vô chân tự nhiên là có cái trao, cái phiêu tu về đi, giá cái lớn hòa bất kỳ vùng lôi, về bất kỳ thuế quá là thóc kỳ, về bất kỳ bé là ní nó hết cuốn tu, ngoài ra cái phun mi có về phun lời bài, về phun là bàn luôn cái bàn vô, về phun là bàn luôn cái bàn gì nữa. Itu ni kapan kau itu dari kau kau aku jom ni aje.
Thank you so much, General, for your good words. Ako bu ping choye, bicham na bebiri pingich. Na chuga pinge logo put into actions. So at this minute, ladies and gentlemen, anong walk elections. Walk at one of our sisters, Chukucholke, our guest of honor, but due to time, anong today. But at this minute, kera to call charity can walk na you reckon, kayubu niarbanang to karobule by. So Miss Grace, and in the catch, at this minute, I would love to welcome you back to the pulpit to come and grace this ceremony. But 1 to 2 words.
Guest of honor, Honorable Michael, Pujaladi Torang Polchi, General John here, Wechagamot, Koidin the Panda, Wechagamot, where upon Jam walk the air collar. Then come and time a cora it. Then check on the chakaping and the challenge in the catch and the man boring. Kami lo kitin ba luelit. Hold on, then ko jam open campaign. Anong kitchen well? Echal well in the chording. O in engineer mami. Ena le yara antokela bene toji. Uwe buwechin dilmar. Uketo kene kaba bele wo kola ranchitin. Kena cha tinga kola. Achidi to deni chora chiloy. So thank you very much. Kena chake nyot work. Kan bela tuengu mat. Yena cha pingin ya kaya lula one of the key objectives they have this association. Book by Rupio leadership. Kata impor. Yena kor baka Latin. The good leader iran ngoloy. Time ali unane ngiangnya ba leadership kacha belek chat mana. Badaka banyangin injindia mamir kujalatin tokane yin. Good leader iran ngoloy. Kan be ben na koi when ya kelwel mana ada kayen ya banyin ti koi kongyop. Students saban ai mam. Our academic journey awat and ko ko tongkene si manyon na waka kweli na refugee camp. The school chi wakasha tuiting. Watching opportunities yingala luichin chamba kudun korba loy. But for your case, by piet opportunities at all. Kaka ba lwelikin. Koba gamke testimony. But it's my personal. Ekero one of the colleague ile wo yok in the career path. Yende to pandeni the village. Ye my work. Now one kaleta kulele na mlo sukuli. And of course when it feed more na tongnam. Chira na wong loin bai we ken ting will be mende bela loy kan. So that gentleman first initiative to come loy ebela domi domato boy. Le kului tap dom rande. Go rio komato bo. Now the lep sukul to go jail kene ye local game teacher. Kule nanchi no mo kwanko bala school. Register my name. Go teacher go jor. Who guarantee? Queen tam tunge. Na be tam ben. Go bela dom teacher. Local way cut. Nyaki kaba na chuko ipuribiana mkede go way dumi. Go local you cut kane teacher way pin. Utemra. Go teacher be go in tamro. Na be tat be ting kete da. Go jal. Local tem nyet. I think one in yet. Kule tin ku chui bridge. Ku jor ke le highway. Ku do sukuli. That person right now is the CEO of a company. Yung uchi yen ben tuwa can be keden for PO. Eke HR determination, vision to core. Achi ko le karande because PO ko le kudu idu. Yen ke do ken yin. Pa ke na ka balle wo wadia. If we need something, we must work very hard to get it. Buwa jal der dele itna chan bo wala kwen. Kaka balle kin it was one of the key things Karen Jam in the note. It's about our culture and social norms or our ethics. Taban panda kuwa ebor panda piet from the beginning. Abuchi manangot kanong structure kaya yeke jam everything at in place. But violence did already. And the violence I'm talking about. Actually, violence when in a community, right? Your community, violence in the families. Meet the when come about violence. Actually, they did not just hear about from schools. Actually, from the families. Where is it coming from? About from us. What were there? To what yeah? To puti, in puti, it is happening. So one of the things that we need to work very hard. Within you, because education, so we need to work very hard, but at least the name to be education going work. In fact, right now, educated women. And here, yes, Bukulo Sukuli. And then we become women of class. We fall victim in our families. Why is that happening? So we're going to Sukuli when in year that these are the same people they are the same people back here. So build them, support them, so that you have a very strong family. When you have a strong family, it doesn't fall from heaven. People have to work for it. So by a one thing. It's not about here, and it's not even about the Gerurwan. Exposure to them right now. Rural, of course, despite a kilo sukuli. But rural, this is where the problem is. So please, we need to Google sukuli to expand for our families so that we can last but least, even in the Bible, more Chanbayar Pir, Akul Vich, Pinchiniali, Kobadu. Is that not true? I think it's true. So, according to respect, Buku Choto today, Bukoidir, Bukerio, Kurio for ourselves. So, can I carve lewe, Uwechakele? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, our sister. Before Ben and the next speaker, Joel, one hand cannot do Kilibi Koke Tierloi. We will call when to watch in Miaj, wait a later. I have barely Kitin with Jam Miaj and Ogopala changing the lives of a miti winning interview Chiloid. The contribution to Loy win 265,300 South Sudanese pounds. Thank you so much, and I took a Loy handover to their chairman. So wait at a later date. At this minute, Wabananke's speech from the BSAUHI cabinet. That speech would be given by the secretary, Wala Gudwong. Wala Inyale Jared. Despite whatsoever happened in the line of duty, so you're most welcome, Chairman.
Chairman.
Permit me a little to recognize the Minister Michael McQuay, the Minister of Information and Technology, and again, is the chairperson of Greater Bor, and allow me to recognize the chairperson of Bor Community, Dr. Amon Kwaltir. Permit me to recognize the incoming leadership, engineer, Amer, and protocol men observe. Kitwe nganti beja maret. Kaloye kule keramiz tukul with Bor. Tony Jamad Wachi, you know. Kakatwing Baloy, Ake Chola Lake, in a Bayan, Gay John with Bor, Lantogatin to Juba, Bor, outside the country. For the last 2 months, and Ethiopian, and Ethiopian incident, Incident I came to from the month of December to January. Up to now, and are recovering very well, and you can call you when you meet them. Wait a long end. On what an entire Musefa it down already. Wait along, wait in Metao. Kreleran Bor, a Krabor community in a Galaloy. It was very unfortunate when that delay. So I can make a lie and Chinala Jaboko. So we are late, more waiting in the Chirikane. Current number 2, balloting. Only I want to make some 2 corrections. Ren Chacha Ping and the Cholwal Abrocha, then KBCY Secretary General. And I'm representing Chairman Council Opera Yuan in absentia Benwar outside the country, where we travel in the Miadurella Bor. So more Pomipio, Ekaloi, Loy Kole. Correction Yagalwell Gakar Bagaloi. A position Moditora Munkwaltir, a chairboard county chairperson, a board community chairperson. Can you make it clear from today, Korba, and we recognize, make sure you call him a chairman of board community, a chair county. 2, BCYA. BCYA stand for Board Community Use Association, Achia County. So those 2 corrections, make sure that they are corrected. Where journalists could get our media off. Get your balloting. Koga Juiragana. Chi Angao. The IC chairman, Chiloy Londi, the Chiloy. Most of us are Koi Kenyan. So in Angao, Moy Chintin Lochiragana, Elone Chibai, Chitas Chintin. So one Yamayin, Fulundaloy, excellent. 2, Ako Chat Kenyan. And an Oko BCY executive Bogan. Ato Jennifer Dudu Majur Ato Deputy CAC Secretary General Dudu Baranyok 2 Ato Ngong Magoga advisor for resource and mobilization. In Ngong and Anong resource mobilization Dun Korbuloy, you make sure Ngong Magog. 3 Water Secretary of Finance, Ato Tongwo, Regional Secretary for Finance. Can you deputy there? Ato Ben. Last and not the least, Water Denga Lier Cake, Denga Lier Gamuk Internal Affairs, of which a community safety. We incoming share a car banang a relationship when Denga Lier Kage Loy, Jubatene, Chaka Mutamango. I correct. So I want you banang a connection when he in Nalia Denga Lier Levagaga Guana Levagaloy. Look at this. Timanwa lewaragang in this function below ayen galoy kwancho na chi yen kuliu ka function chirgana achira loy so kane kega kok e bokane kane en kay ka ban we jaw our challenges man yen kri student challenge to en bio e resources yin akuma dua kuma jadid ku hinje loy so yimanang challenge e changri. The first thing bakan law in the office na law nyunya ke ba make sure this executive aga chol be paying a chol member so na chi pay any meeting ba law kumutam bilatin ka chi yin ba nwan so make sure ba resources baka mobilized properly all the executive law registered with fees. Atoya. Ke ban we jo ke chol come on anyway university student and I'm going to leverage positive genius. Go away student any challenge but something positive in your life. Go away executive with your incoming share. You can ayal Cracker use of connection, use of personal relation in university kujala lewetomia very important. Intel law in the office based on your how you ride or how you get first class degree or second class degree. How is connection you are, how active you are So I am advising you go incoming leadership to use your connectivity, use your personal relationship to get wherever you are going. So like a way up to this juncture can be called ten ring gaun kwa kujong.
At this minute, ladies and gentlemen, one of the chair elect for TESA, which is Students Association, Ms. Adut Renklwet Akorbejan. Thank you for coming, Kuyinyu Kupon Balo, and we appreciate your invitation that you honored. At this minute, ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome one of our important persons as far as education is concerned, Professor Mayominyok, who is a lecturer at the University of Dr. John Garang Mali. So, Professor, he happens to be a close associate of Dr. Angong Kwaltir. So, nachato kayinyu kulim coin by Dr. Angong Kwaltir, Baloy welcome your speech. Thank you, sir. You're most welcome.
By Michael Mukwe, Jala ko di ka ba ka da wita ka mo taban nan ran dupio ka jama kuna ya ran dupio ka jama ka pio ko mi being organized ku brand ko rio ku ya job creator through critical thinking ku pio wa ka anji gorio jene a ci lui program ci got so ci wa ga pio ka wuya walk yung chen wa lueri so in ban mai ko lutine ater are you get grill up tap chana ban 90% from secondary schools kuje ko le yok wa da wa abjal tian tarti ku ngare nation a chen speech ke ba ban ya be cholen ti ba jam ka ngoto kuna liu mayam ko ra de ngak kira ngar wo dia ai professors Kujara andi jala yun majok. Why me board? Yung ikiye wa nang board county lecturers in universities and higher institutions of learning. Kena bola piyoj. So na ba ichol ban diktor kan le ran choma dinga cholo ko go chi wa ku rwai. Kine jeloi en ga pionda kan mading. Ga pionda kan kwa ina ngau kuroti ne terban ene ga pionda ken yugulo ya ko pionda no kira loide kabulu le ga pionda kwan yal ko nar ken yito no na yugo bore ya ken ga pionda ne ken anar ken dito balwel kiro bor community enyindai ko kire university a chimi da kirai wabla yo pasuli sana bi wi geruna
Honorable Michael Mokilwet and Chairman Greater Board Community. Patron of the day, Chief Guest, Special Guest King Ben in David Mayon, Jala Karang Mayom, Chairperson Women Board Community. Ayana Bat, chairman and the community representing all the chairman board community Payams, representative chairman BSAUHI Jubatana, chairman called the student association to Benton, be quite what not can be supported. Kokomayom, Kok, Eastern Equatoria, South Sudan and Jonglei, and maybe others who are not mentioned. Then the IEC, now the late, I'm really happy. Election Truloi, Eruni, Runwar, the law, Apiatare, a new na the way, Kweni, way practicing a right democracy in way you are handling the things. In Gachang Dea,
Diktor ding ku mahandis mamir wecha gale cha ko cha pet ko cha pingna de we jama pet we kero bat so mabruk alaikum kulakum den kay spirit democracy kana ben get spirit of being by outgoing share ku jela share ben kule also wecha gatan bu kukul in outgoing share kuldu ben maktamdu so mabruk alaikum watching it balwel wecha ke the jam kilorat ben jong ria ka jaji ka lwel kuto we mit ko di ya ka ping to wato su kul gorane chola nanu kur staza nanu kur agon talking commissioner, one of the commissioners of Jongle province. In Wagala University, we were so concerned about the performances of the government of South Sudan by then. He gave us an advice. He told us, you are focusing on your studies. Politics will never bypass you. But you have to focus on your studies, get your degrees, get employment, get work experience. After that, if you are a politician, you will join politics. And he gave examples. One of them, that he was never an activist during his days in student affairs. He was never. But when he finished, he practiced his career. After that, he joined politics. And later, Achubi and Ongaramabur. Ongaramabur was never a student activist. But now I get to London, quite a jail dating, the CSA Golatin. By saying this, I'm not telling you do joining parties. Yes, you can joining parties. But you need not a party, no program there. But you program do man the best cool battle. Kubakal Louis. Can we learn what I told get it to Michelatin? That we will very Matamde. And yeah, Matamde, Louis and Tina. To chew a lump thing, and this is where we are having it wrong. Why got to Sudan? Which I could do. You could walk on Louis. And Makaba Kuma, you will try Coco. This is where the problem is. If you learn that Makama Kuma is a public office. Into thin temporary, in a servant, Queen Jan, Konoran, Donny, you will look at Bello death. Can any pioka? Then I cheat how much I say Matambu. They matam public. They matam public, Ukuloi, a public alloy service. And I know he's serious. Corban Mill, Cat and Corba Gam, Kinting the right place. Bina Gamtin. What's an chin that authority? Bina Kalogam. I believe in Chilwell and Kedare. They work one the election Bruloi, and nearby. They bind it to a Louis challenge or move to have that to deal with by the Gunby, by Tabi over today. But if we jan Yarkana, the Loy, Elonwa, Loy, and go I didn't give up by Nichila Gamway Matambi, a Gamway Kuto, Kera, don't get Melbourne, Kulay Loy. Ayen, King, a check criticism. Amadin, look at that and Union, and routine, then Mokama Kuma, the private thing or waiting. Mokamana Kuma from Kuma serving Radaban. Kiro and Chiene Elabai. When they were him to no way. A little one, God leave a queen in John Paul Student Association. At universities. Better sending to schools. But key number one in lawyer, a welfare student to Pambo. Kutal, Echin Bandir, can aluminum cake. Monthly subscription, Kagagi and gas is student run. When I keep monthly subscription, gas station will running well. Because now I gas station, Qualaga Jara living degree. Then objective association, I develop it. Should you know community? No community, na korko kuma mioy, kalu agree ke, abaga iyan we. Nye ke, tawo to baga ni, lokin go waro lek, na tawo lek, ke wo corruption na cha loy, abi ga bay wato, nyang we. The same. Na agree la lim, no quite. You go to loy, go objective come school at Jagabaloi. I could pay Kabagaloi, or some people with their agenda. I be a priest to Kabagaloi, but you back agenda is a cool. Kotalabai, Kolabai, Tuker, who I caught it, and people to a carriage, you call me young care. You could learn a very nearping, developing to grassroots, dropping no yard, dropping no way where to tea. Kolabai, rich. Kukul Bible in what you know, put into the marine car organized. A what your most during quite go by. Take your nanny cake, a brie. A what I could Daniel, take on a cook Babylon. Little Pata Dubai, a brie. Then get a man walk over what you cook. Rich. Lewe, a chimpan, yapati, tear, quite in villages. I ran to the village. The village name, yellow thing, in Garan take it. That Kawaja no Kum Kaja. Kabay, now look 99%. Banga Panakawaja. Background in that coming from the villages. I came to the town. Then town in the Ivory Oak. Indeed, now the village is quite a delicate out. What you going to do like it in the door to chew railway? By the Lena Naran to Chegamelo, crowd the cake 1 year. Nano Benuquan, the morally, the finances, the Coguro Career, Bengarogil, Kakuin walk in Ran, Chirigan. Quite two things, results are very clear. I believe the intake to the Bola University reducing. Fair. Nakamu Janet, Yama, Bora can less than 30%. Music gam. Qua cái như cái bên uti cái bên bàn chân bàn chơi kịch thế cháu còn một tuổi chết nãy chú cha đi rồi đồng generation thì đến cái generation nó một dài cứ lâu cho bên generation cú cái nào kêu có đi cái tiếc là tính mà quay cái chi lấy kinh cái different cái lối bảo có dài heo là tính quan mình nhang cái lối liền những cái thằng ấy là sự bàn bor cái tiêu they are là bàn đại ria thì tiền đại dân cái đại dân what you got done when you done in Cheng Pan có lệ to win what you got room to call ran wrong chết thì kran yên thế kran wrong so you know pan di dut ne juba but no pan ti ndun to pan don dinalatin over weekend ba ko ko le ni so lom ka pel kan ko student la baye mo hem kero na high student the university of Sudan ya student board and they are function dir bagara loy bo no walk tene way bo community na jaba to tene ko no ma tiki a chui loy tene ku tene ka pet yu tembu lar ba chan that spirit pan bor wo ka ni tom dai ku pen nyal wo chol ge chol yi wo ta le krin nyal thank you
Rana Sapolgo Ben, a patron of the day, Manini Garang Mayom Niob. Tao Dinda and the Ben, the Arqua after.
I would like to recognize the presence of the Minister, Honorable Michael Mokel. You know, I have covered with him with some time. The honorable, the word "the" itself clearly tells who he is. All the protocols are working observed wherever they are. And the other one, the cognition, the thing, the kin to the jalba, or thin man. That now you need your better community punk times. You know what Pajani Mari. And in my generation, I don't think there is anybody that is known like myself. I can't when they are quick or you here, but a non departure, a china and the bakui, bayan and the watcher. Because nothing a Lola and Jola Choloque Ben. Choloque, that names in is the brand that I carry all over here. So, a year and read, but don't call you in it, and of course, of what I have done to a number of our people. Now, when I came, no one knew who I was. So, but actually, no problem. Panda. And I know Kichara way sometimes I temper corrected. I would want to be delivered to Kubaleo way. The Ben man call Chitao Bani. Kabanjam Tina Cheka Junior because I'm a politician. I don't talk politics. But Kia Ping a business. So when you want to talk business, come to me with business. Kanega Ping a and I do it better than others. Because I'm working here. So no way we call it to winter ahead of the coit of we call the Ben Kilian Corbalil. Overkele Kaka business, tell you way P1 Galvin. No, but business, but all Ubaja chill, a Bayakamuka. It start with it. A joke along in. And so I would want to say, we coach leadership, one of Kolelo. Well, about Bangario, Nitung Ranyaren, Tayakal Willary. No one Kawaja, Chol Brian Tracy. Ejam, why are many people more successful than others? And why Michael more successful than his colleagues in the ministerial leadership? Can it not come from outside? It starts with you as an individual. You know what distinguish? So it's the same thing that I would want to say now. Korbaya Ben Kalwel Simon Sinek, why do you want to become a leader? In Korbaya Ben. Then what are you going to do to the people that you are going to lead? Because you will have a number of people that will in your leadership. Then how are you going to turn that around and make it a useful leadership to the society? But I business in nature. That is how we start business. And now when you start business, you now get into establishing and developing a business. Growing a business, it starts with you as an individual. So man to work in I check the children are ping a madinga cholwell get out going interim leadership. Because the children are the community. Nakara Jordan took Pure Berat Pure. Kuna nong dan bijal ko ni ka biyo the league. So kenen ko balewe ka chan na cha ba ni man kol. Ka biwe lu focus is that ache ba yala ko ku biwe ko to kula support. Where can we just set up a small business where you would be investing that money that you will collect from some of your people, some of the leaders, some of the elder brothers and uncles. It can back business to trade when the students of the universities and higher institutions of learning. But they'll set up it can be running. It can be where Louis printing. We have a cock of the talk to Louis back in that one. Some of you who are still in the schools, be other Louis when they do not have lectures. What you about celebrating German. By the way, I don't come into this. I think in the second time but benin and the born a clean year it's all women, I mean, is it ladies born women? Maternity something. Because I came here because no Indian more that is where I give my money, but I can't go Gamra but I come or thing I don't do that. And here my one because we the check without it. That didn't go which walk. So can I call away a chan eba yellow vehicle ba peer ba job from where you are individually. So a business way you need to go for professional courses after you took courses one. Chana ke ba peke courses can you not be in plat chingu ba ping. But if you go for maybe 12 weeks or 24 weeks, you will be a different person. So I can go picking where I get long for another 5 or even 10 years it can go. So I can bag a ping up when they on but that way can because I was away and the Boa yesterday. I was not here. And briefly the other week, and I do intentionally for this function. A China Babajaman week, a business of Corbele week. A China Chindabayu, there is no space, a China Vela, Kuma, Buokan, or light up Palwegaman. The country on which you call my young week, where about it, you think that because what you know, the Ben, Chindu Kunwe. You know, the loom, I got me at the Robak, or up over like a court, you have a lad, and I have quite fanging. Talking no, Kabiga Gampa talking no. So watching me lawyer, if you would want to establish your own brand, I thought by you can become an international person. Then we need that plan has the best brand. Then you buy brand to the ring buy and even would always come and buy from your place if you make it a clean place. Then we can banana university degree every was Kubaloi. But a Chebania lad brand pure jalum and the alam did and German joke on Nala band, which in Gile Pony. So I want to be deliberate. You need to focus in what you want to achieve. Kormuka in Iran. Because ideas are born out of the thought process. And the nature of any entrepreneur that would want to thrive is to have those imaginations in which he is supposed to turn them into workable things. You cannot just become an entrepreneur because and you can be the by the way, actually you cannot. I can open one for one of you after 3 months or 4 of you will collapse. Because of your benefit part could be with you. So don't take a pass to find one responsibility there. Corrupt bill by Aran. A chan banang to conloira. Because the liability man told you to pull it in a hop. And so now, no, which you're low. Automatically in Banang Kijal the Quanira and later. But now, Law Goldman and a man to me to ban one on by the way, in America called Bala Pula Dumina team together. So, you have to own your businesses. Set them out and work hard in order to make sure we are successful. I business people. And for you to become a successful business person, they will call your commitment. You must be a very committed person. You will go into a number of encounters because a lot of talents is at all. Then you are dead into the so could you learn about chopping individually? A chan ba pidu kalo, a chan ba badan gam koko no bakan nyare. Bakanang a chan ba ngaya de kai wuke. Bayakar mosula wuku. Bayakam finga do ba chan ba chela cholo wundu. That alone in the court biran we can alloy. The chen ban the gama. Or not no an opportunity available loy. Kitola anyanga unamalan. And I have been very hard on them. I can't not because I can't, but I'm trying to show them What I do, because I had no one else who was helping me. I think we can lawyer and man damn away again. Because I had no any other help anyway. So, but of course, that is the nature of life. We have to live like that and change ourselves. We have to work so hard to make sure we become who we are today. The key now, we are going to Baroge or I am going to be Michael and I just took and blown on Michael Ango. And we can never allow him run to own get a day to you. So, you cannot tell when you machana, you wouldn't mind Michael, though a sugar me, because no, it's in the sort. Them day, no cool bank of any I'll move. So, whichever color not do, but use the network that he has. You know, Kungong Yellow, Mawa through networking. So, can you call the way? How am I supposed to do this? By a successful thing a day. Politics, you are welcome, Lord, you join politics. But politics, I tell you, coaching can. And you are not a politics. Do you think you would want him crew the whoop and do chin to the lawyer watchman to a few baby? We will not waste the time. So, Konon Gakin, you have to make a concord. I don't go with you in your into politics. Well, I German got one day. So, but then I don't think, and that's been near posing about Louis politics, but I talk is one of the things I call. Because I love business. All about business, well, from morning up to evening. Long I've been angry, decade, that is what I believe in. Yes. So the rest of the things, or I can encore by one day, maybe a cheap politics, natural, the bigger business now. But I don't see that maybe in the near future. But what about you connected when the case and we are working? And get no one you quite take at some point. But we ain't in Korga. So could you in a car but level in looking? It's an achievement but that business. You guys have to go out, be aggressive. Korga Kor, a chin get digital. Matonga Yamuyan cheating man. How did he get there? How will I actually make it to be known like Mr. So and so? If you talk about you could buy a more or anything. No. According to you need to. So, Kachira Bagala, we go to deep, Koemi to cool, to cool, Koemi to cool, to Warakol. So, Kidia Nikakar, Balewe, Kachan Bajalwaya. Chinakuman the way, but kill away the business, there is a space. Being a kilo in Rod, the lawyer can be. So, Chiwanaman and I will early today, they never make a man. No, get you back, and better one year no. So, Kichik in the car, but no good in Coralway. And I have mentored a number of young people. I have mentored them. It can be our business, and it could be, and indeed, some of them are successful. One or some little qualified cat call. A little one of my boys. I like him because they're not different like me. Kulan Bokan Makana. Because they go living in Korea. They can't go like mobile money. From there on, go learn Korback in the oil and Korback in the oil. Korbalo do local ideas, you know, but come out with your own initiative, your noble idea. The originality of the idea has to come from you, which I'm very happy. But the lawyer, but a local, the media will come and I don't because I don't understand this. And what I need. How they even make money out of it. So, okay, a little quality the football go look at a thing, but a day will you die or like a pet. A Macanai, a car will be Kenin Kelabe. Well, let's on Kirala, one of our Mago. What are the first people in the corner area cat called that? On Nakabati, Abagan Chim, Gerard marketing. Could have a deep. Indeed, a man call a deal thing Louis, no occasion, you get contracted. So, Manera, you call him Horman Toy, you know. He doesn't need anything anywhere, but he's concentrating in his business. But we are successful. That gentleman is very aggressive. When you call, and I would actually want to have 20% from you, Paluaya.
And Damanda Jar, Malek Achimgidi Balwell. I student from Newton High School. I took an Wagatuan. They have been patient. I would like to permit you and you go because time is not our friend. Up to this far, I can't Malek done a mistake. I tell you when it did, we apologize. And by Chol, a chief guest, Manili David, Manuan Nak. So, Banja, Ita Chol, apology, Kim Chankang Liap. So after that, Nila we welcome about Juer Naba, our uncle, Honorable Mokwe, who have been Piaduan and Doi Chow.
Chairperson of the community, Dr. Ramon Kwar, leadership of BSAUHI, represented by our able SB, Ajakguong, community, General John, present here, organizer of today's function, and those who recognize me and requested me to be chief guest of today's function. The incoming leadership of the Student Association in Juba, led by Nana here, the outgoing leadership of Madinga Church, all the other invited guests for today's function, protocol remain observed. Kanula Janjambi, and I'm quite recognized into this function. Randwin, Randolab, Randunatim, my colleague, my friend. I'll make an announcement tomorrow. So we have gone to the umbrella deal for tomorrow. Down the road, I've been the do. So my friend, I can live function. Quite out of the lake, and out of the night. Nothing here. Some leadership. The students very cool, Tony. People walk by exemplary. You can you can lead association leadership. You could tell them about democracy who exercise. Democracy have an impact there. It can easily transform our society. We need that. Nakar vane cool. According to local medani. Kanka wakor bagani. You wake up well as long as you are a chibulum. Naka nela long, Kiranda long to do long to a hard thing or a bitter thing in the waka. And Kunani in a ticket to the how do you think? So you have to be mentally prepared in any competition. To be a lower theater and I can you call it? The treasure low. No. Treasure low because a key target. In my way, when a team depends on Makabe, they call it. The core balloon, as you assume the office, what I assume now, is that, okay, you're teamwork, transparency, you allow open communication. By I jam and look at the Tian, Makaman got the win. Area. Yeah, the Makam. Inaugural. Và luôn nữa, và nắng tiếng lọc bệt the way, ya cũng cái papa thì lui với cái nước bom, cha đi. So các akor và cái exercise. Walk. Ako buto ko ay ambassadors of peace. Yang take peace community buto mga wasaya ko tin ki amwo. Peace. Live ba dai gi. Live. Gonu jira gi. Yang peace ato ko le ko gi ko ke development. Anang ni na dikere ne. Akhir ni kita bikin nangtong, ubailan, udola. Anak tu kau bunyi. Ikan ni, Then dollar getting the loan the biggest stock of these days. Yeah, could you wait if I get the economies or if I get the economics when because if you are now going to even contextualize. Yeah, that's a bigger kind of bigger loan, but I felt the event of today was not relevant. Can we demonstrated? Young man, now to fees to pay. The fees are beautiful. Or book I put Janan Games and President Kiri, really local book I put. Janagonang Bundacham. Cuba Adita in Uganda. Cuba Adita in Kenya. I took to local production to low AKD. Then I will get for $1. Then I will man the Vegeta in South Africa. Then I will bear Uji education in Kenya or Uganda. Mount Subuabu will go up here. So we need to understand that principle. Somebody, Lord Quentin, Adam Smith, okay, and the father of modern economy. Or Queen, Dambayam or Buajam dollar. And then when I came to the Lord, the way we have got by Lord, which is local production, your local production is zero. You need to produce something that will balance the balance of payment of your country. The Nangi cannot that your balance of payment cannot run out of negative. That's how God value. Begin the level take cracker, we're quite totally or we're quite took. My advice, labor market is very tight. I know how many people of you are looking for a job, and it is not easy, or it is not forthcoming. Go a student to took, or else why the took. If you particularly why can you put in the labor market? Or by Newton. So now bargaining or distinction whether you don't expect that you learn into an office because into distinction again you. There is a process. So or by refuge, by work experience, by again. And if you're not you don't assume by you in a big office today, you need to work through a process. That means I got talking for intensive. Not intensive to you or to you, then come up when it's about if it means buying of Japan, that is a business. Do it. I'll come there and buy my plate kucham. Then you'll have money. The longer not come to burn a cooler. And then I will go to the one, so they might not be relevant. And only for the Yaman, without calling you, because I'm not going to in Makam, Ibane College and Balagon, in Kita, watching. And I'm retired here tomorrow. Because walk right on your own, not up here, people who I buy the thing. So, can I try? I can let you do on your thing, the country, the entire land will buy you. Mujalaja. Aku cek dengan kawan, dan dengan dia. And because with my remark, Nala, I will take this opportunity and guest of honor of today's function, Honorable Michael Mopey, that invited to orient his remark where I am the by the order. Will the Gavali and Uncle so Honorable Michael, I welcome you to the stage.
Thank you, Father, you are here. Thank you, welcome to the church, chief guest and the patron of the day, and the chairperson of Bor County community, Kuti Kudia, Kuyuti, Ko Kanisa, we're quite a Bengadia, but there we're a modern in Kawunku Abu I have been always in crisis here, in this Medan. Medana yan jam tini in the Kapil. Ukaya really in the Ella Barnami, don't you check a Sanduka Yal Kapil? Keke lawyer, Balkunia, Taro, who Telgachilakaya, the Munusman, Henry Galan Jam. I have been ever saying, Yugutembu, Udajabal, Ubu, Jamda Buyacho, check. This is my message. Occasion Ekole, have your seat. Please be seated. Occasion Ekole is a very important occasion. Chairman, when Akuma doing the Ben Alekole, congratulations to you. Mubruga Alekum, you have won the confidence of your brothers and sisters in the universities and higher institutions of learning. So, Mubruga Alekum, congratulations for that achievement, and I wish you every success. We talk about because you know what you are supposed to do. A students' union or a students' association is a welfare organization. This is number one. You need to take care of your colleagues and their affairs. And number one of this is the objective number one. And this is what we established, why we established it those days. The outgoing chairman, Mobruk, Ichula Duachaloi, Toja Chagam, Ajakguong, Toja Meko, Legaduna Pelulan, Toja Chagam, Dake, you can question. Ajachato, you get the Ayikali in Inkok, Kashambagaya question, so that they can learn from you as well. For David War, Manekai, the current chairman, I say Mabruk, you have done what is expected out of you. Chako General Bujiti Ame Kulu Wala Chatiam is just the same. I expect you to join them and work together for the overall interest of your brothers and sisters in these institutions of higher learning. So Mabruk, congratulations, and I wish you every success. Kikar bakan lele kweruti. You. Okay, now guy, go back. Why you got that? Because you will be standing all the time. Kikar bakan lele. And this goes back to all of you, we students of universities. Please don't assume the title as young as you have not graduated. You are not entitled for that title until you finish and you achieve you are given your degree. Because you can lose it on the way. You can lose it on the way. You never you with your pin. With your title, Chalum there, Vijal drop a title, look up, have their career along with you. So please, don't commit that mistake. Yes, you're actually there in your compounds. But now I went to the public, you are university students. That is all. That is all. When you are a student in the university, this is how we were feeling when we entered the universities. The king war che wabito. Achubiyo ino kene. Che. Because now, in the university, you are a student. Yes. But that university along Koko, you can't be. Even some of you now feel that Michael Makwe walai chingini. Walai. I graduated from the university 35 years ago, when most of you were not born. Most of you were not born. So tamka baya rioda kuyaka kapiyu kalwelu akaping. Going to university. When you go to the university, you go to specialize. Education finishes at the secondary school level. Graduate secondary school, but when you go to the university, you go and specialize. Mushkil at the war, we are arts oriented. Arts oriented. Ashankida, here are EU, the faculty of arts, faculty of economics, and that is all. We hardly venture into scientific studies. Sciences, we hardly study them. For your information, this field of arts is fully saturated. It is full. The way to the sciences. So if you want a job, better look for a career that will serve you, which has a place in the market. But if you take up a subject or a specialization that is irrelevant to the market, this is where you continue to be unemployed. Yes. You will continue to be unemployed. So Tamka, by moving away from that arts, we studied it. Who are trained on universities of Khartoum, when University of Khartoum was the only university in the Sudan. The students have a book in the final years. A student, when he graduates, he knows where he is or she is going to work. Because by then. You are not actually educated so that you are employed by the government. You are educated so that you are an intellectual. And then the most important is that you must be self-employed. How many thousands were Jamajuba? Who are Louis Kharaju? Do you really, 4,000 and something was graduated? Do you really believe that such a number can just be integrated by the government? So the most important thing, university, but you go to university so that you are educated. One. After being educated, you are trained how to fish. Instead of being given a fish, you are trained how to fish. So don't expect in Altalo University and you graduate, then the government will employ you. You need to create jobs for yourself so that you employ others. This is the most important. University. And the universities these days have become so many. They have become so many kukaya world in thousands. Universities in South Sudan now, and you give them a minimum of 500 per university. They graduated annually. That is a big number. So tamka acha ya to kaya ku tembai but they are thinking of how best you will be self-employed. Wache ba kuma biloi. So akuma ito kaya akuma you pure ku kachi yin job. Maybe out of 1,000, alubu kwache tierlu nachi ya gumi araka alubu ya 100 people. Kalum ka by the government. But the rest will go without. Along another principle, kuman chaja no ana rate. Along a single job to ping at home, Makta Mokui, Karan, Burna Jamlil, Mokui, deal with. Achea, Makta Mokui, Achea, Karaboa, the penny. A Makta Mijunubin. Kunai Makta Mijunubin. Kachini Baboa, Yagua, Lois in the year. So, look, the Andra, yoga like a chin job for you. And it is true, it's a job. And a child deprived of that position, if he is competent, he applies and he competes. Kulum, no problem. But a child has a special consideration because I'm on board. So this is my message to you. Yakato, the way Yakato, Yakagarwa, Yakoyakanye, you know, we got put a chap to go a Kurundwa. I agree with Ngadi, young and chief in a jam, chief dress. The jam in a lawyer is irrelevant. What does it serve? What message are we sending, by the way? And what have we to do with the dollar? $1 dollar is for the rich. Okay, it is for the rich. What does the poor do with the dollar? The poor needs food first. Food on the table. That the food on the table needs $1. Yes, it needs $1 when you are not productive. Go walk, go aboard. What there, so quite panicking. Akera, Prabaka, poor. I can't eat or here. A poor. Poor, I go poor, Kaka, quite more, which man, Venera, or Cabello, or Rune. But this time I will kubura bumia buya $1. But this is why. Because what you put, this is why we had to buy the gig unga the least nutritious issues. You $1 because you are not productive. The local man, the local buy that will look poor, and we were a car out the game $1. We'll not need it. And we will be more healthy. Because around the Nukupuri is far better. Chagway it is far better and healthier than Munga in Abur. So let us be productive. Wait above. Ayakalwa Karga. Yakalwa Buya accommodate, we are paying for your school fees and we accommodate you in the universities. You take it from us. While you want me to cool, we were not white collar. I work for white collar jobs. We here and a white collar job of a car. A white collar job is not paid. Go on, eh? Walk away, Kiran, Majalis, Kimani Town Council. Now, Moy Wella. They do all of you away, John. Who are you now? Who will? Could you be? You are paid your money at the end of the day. Kakunda, Petek, Namia, Loben, school, King Jeroel, and do. King Jeroel, where go. Log school. Can you do it? Wait a minute. Young anyway, white collar, when you look about it. Why don't you do it? How many jobs are here in Juba? Kojot Muna, Juba, and Yikade, and they are better paid than the white collar jobs in the offices. Lakini chale which a chap because it is a dirty job. It's a by hours can. Now, if you go by hours, can't get you employment. You can start getting yours, can't colora by another development. Can you do him and Yatomuna who I builders? Huh? I told him and who I ran along a lot of Galway. Now you thought why you took Gala, Kalala, who were hotel and that day, play to the nightclub. A bill of pay him in the nightclub because he has the money. But you, when you white collar job, you don't have any money in the pocket. You go and sit there and long they are the child or who can get a child well avoid the peace. So let us change our behavior. Let us change our behavior and work. Loi, I need Louis to do. Green you to do. I can hear you. You are to go away by Alalim. Then can you go? The king I Louis, a to it. Yes, Patla. Take green you lawyer. A mere who can misuse. Because I need. Lakini chan way you go pure way you can younger jabai. This is why you are behaving like that. I took a very young way. Kutaka will name by pure wade. War pay war, or get pay your career. Aye. Okay, pay the career. If you work at the end, you will be successful. You cannot succeed in into it. So I talk a little and I can till a university money class. Everything will be easy. No. Everything will be difficult. So in Gagadian town where when you teach universities. Wait. Okay, the most important Ebola by in a dictator Ebola by. What we are getting into politics which we don't know Akarbatot or no. As long as you are a student, please concentrate on your studies. Please concentrate on your studies. Now, we are going to come to Kululoi. It's all politics, among the two. Very much great. Among the two. Abadi. But you take your time and come at the right time. Come at the right time. Fire up in your body. But now you're little quarter that you're in Walla. Play it so young like that. Then you will be lost in the mist. You will get lost in the mist. So, Tamka, when you get to cool, where university students are higher institutions of learning, try your level best. Unite your ranks, work together, cooperate, help one another, and succeed. Number two, Karbalewe. One, Aloy Waye in this association. Aya Bor and Bor by then was known, by then what is recently known as the Greater Bor. Aya Tokuman. Because we were very few. Kunachu charge me a cool. Nevertheless, there is need for all of you in the 3 counties to have your one body above you. Take a Greater Bor Students Association. Students Association is very important. And it should be, always it is held when you are on leave. Achalo ijaza kukuka ya gwer borga dia ler kuloya mar akoy ti chewe bu potin aguti recently waren je maro ken mugwe kayenga mawe ka ya mar loy pali we ke kingo ben we rem to mani pat ko war che tuk twing. You were only one body. Again, King of Alayo, Muchiralo, Chiwaya Teki, Nacha Chabi, Chatoka, Joma, you continue to be one. Nacha poor, be doesn't mean poor. I think they quite part, Chino quite me. But if you have so decided, there is no problem. Ilam Gati Indu, Ungagati, but you must come up with your higher body. Just like the youth. Some of you are members of the youth organization. Continue that. Nataka kawe chineni connectivity kuchineni relations. Magani kepo ya. Are you for it at present? I doubt. Any objective thing. Otherwise, you are dancing to the tune of others. You know who are those others. We are not here to dance to their tune. We must make them dance to our tune. So we, as the students of board, yes, speak, yes, look, yes, but all of you must come under one umbrella. This is the most important. Now, you are students. Because these are issues associated with politics. And above all, we have failed to differentiate between the community and politics. Community associations are community associations which have nothing to do with politics. But they serve the interests of the community. A political party is the body that takes care of your political interests. Because the community accommodates everybody. It accommodates all the political parties. But a political party is a political party for the members of that political party only. So we are members of the community is inclusive of all the political parties. And their interest is only one. That is the welfare of the community. So, carried into all these. As the students, concentrate on your studies. Yes, the professor was saying in the popular you classic. You classic, please leave politics. Politics one about to go classic in you will not fail. But if you enter the class, being a politician, you when a lecturer who is from the opposite side, then you are done. Yes. Then you are done. So my advice to you is keep away from politics and continue to continue with your studies. Yes, there is no problem. Political party, yes, can call a public rally in the university, and those politicians will go and talk, and quarrel and all these things, and we leave you behind. This does not mean that you have no political inclinations. But until the time comes. But if you decide to get involved so early like this, even when you are contesting in the students' associations in the university, you don't declare yourselves to be political parties, but a yellow in clandestine. Contesting this is how it is done. It is not done in black and white. So, my sons and daughters, congratulations to all of you for the confidence bestowed upon you by your colleagues, and I wish you every success in your leadership. Tarabenduan aja yani 1 million kasna duan be wegol pounds, huh? Ay makalas ay tol ba. Okay, apia jam dia to ke ten we chakale along lon de chbe yen en ten we la baloi ai ya ka dan chorin ku cha ko ko ba yen
certificates are of appreciation sakete ke dia anong kre cooperation with mobilizing committee kre IC members kujela kre outgoing chairman kujela steering committee chairman kujela coordinator. So bagai ya chol one by one ba daj ben chan ben abjal alier biura lier biura lier na to gain daj ben denga one deng ato gain bar gawabra malwet dengan wandeng. Gaya nyala riak. Gaya nyala riak. Alwel makanya dud. Gimana bang? Gaya nyala riak. Deng yuor malwal. Deng yuor malwal. Anyang ayun deng. Deng yuor. Peter cholu malungkur Gomading Lake atau please bar David ngang tuor red majongkur kau IEC members
12 years. This is David Nang Poor. Ajo Mayoma Yuen. Ajo Mayoma Yuen. Mading Choldeng, outgoing chairman. Michael Labung Ajit, the steering committee chairman. Michael Labung Ajit. Deng Alirgai. Coordinators at various universities and high institutes. Wanang alir machar Chiangko. Koi war di koi jen war loy war election. Alir machar Chiangko. Panatanya mat. Gips kan ya ke banyak butuh ke baik ke. Panatanya mat. Anyuat Daniel Alier. Alin nyalale. Orang alinnya. Anyuat Daniel Alier. Philip Ayuna Lerpai. Philip Ayuna Lerpai.
Want to talk? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. At this
achie koi ke pay the kinera no give the pin bar tuen kurandun be jala myo da ba jalbe ale wo ku cholo ku yen gene get to logo yen. Sorry for some inconvenience because